gosh, how you doing, darling? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for liking the video. I know you're already subscribed, but for those of you who are coming in and watching this on the replay, thank you for checking out my channel. I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video if you enjoy it, or if you just want to say hello and show support. Okay, so it was decided that this was going to be a reading for all the signs. I'm going to do each element, but I think I'm going to break it down into signs, and I'm going to do a little bit shorter of a reading, but give each sign a little something. This will probably be a pretty long video, and what I'm going to do is go back in after I make the video and put timestamps in where each sign starts, or if somebody else wants to write that down and do that for me, that'd be awesome. Real awesome. 1144. Not sure why that's maybe significant, but it could be. Alright, so the first song that I got was actually, my phone did that thing where it gave me one song, but there was another song playing. So I'm getting like two sides of the story. The first song that was playing was Girl by SYML, but the second one that was actually on the screen, the words that were on the screen, the lyrics, were Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi. And then before that could go off, I Just Want You by Cole Swindell came on. So I'm going to real quickly read you these lyrics, because these songs give like a storyline. So listen to them intuitively when I read these lyrics to you and see what you get out of them. I may already have them on saved because this is stuff that we've had pretty frequently. Girl right here. This is the song that was playing while Louis Capaldi was showing up on the screen with Someone You Love. Girl, perfectly her, broken and hurt, soft and asleep in the morning gray. Shake off the night and don't hide your face. The sun lights the world with a single flame. I want you to see this, I want you to see this. Today and all of your days, I'll wear your pain, heal what I can in your troubled mind. Sometimes our bodies will hurt for some time, and the beauty in that can be fine. I want you to find it. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. So run, wake up and run, my little one. I want to tear down these walls that can't hold you inside, and rip out the cords and uncover your eyes. We'll make our escape in the dark of night. I need you to see this. Oh, 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 oh. Girl, you'll see the world and you'll come to learn that falling in love is a strange work of art. All of our battles will shape who we are. And know that your scars are my favorite part. I want you to know this. And I looked this song up because I was curious about what it was actually about. And it is about a child. It's about the lead singer of SYML. His daughter had to have surgery. And so that's why he's saying that these walls can't hold you inside. But you know, you need to listen to this intuitively, because this song could be taken so many ways. So just let it speak to your heart, however it speaks to your heart. And then I got, while that song was playing, what was actually being shown was this Someone You Love, which I know we've had many times on the show. And I do know that it's about a man whose wife, well, it's actually his mother, who died of cancer. So somehow someone in this collective is dealing with someone who's sick. I'm just going to search for it. Someone You Loved, Louis Capaldi. Alright, and it goes like this. I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kind of like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kind of like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. And I tend to close my eyes when it hurts sometimes. I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you love. But now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you love. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you love. So these two songs were playing simultaneously. So somehow there's someone who could be young and sick and who needed surgery. And in some case, they could have died. This person could be very sick with something terminal. It won't be for everyone. I want you to hear these words intuitively, because this can also be taken a couple different ways. So just listen to the music intuitively, because the next song I got was I Just Want You by Cole Swindell. He's not one of my favorite singers, no offense, Cole, if you hear this. I Just Want You, Cole Swindell. But I do really love the lyrics to this song. When I've been gone, when I'm right here, the minute my eyes open in the morning. You know what? I just realized that I don't have my microphone in. And you can't hear me very well without it. Better? I'm so sorry. I hope you heard that first couple of songs. Did y'all hear that okay? Hey, Sophie. Can somebody give me a thumbs up if you were able to hear the introduction? I know it was probably hard to hear, but I did have my earbuds in. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, let me take my earbuds out so they don't compete. Somebody might be competing. There could be some competing going on here. Just saying. Alright, so this song that came through last is like, it goes like this. I've been gone when I'm right here, the minute my eyes open in the morning, out on some highway or pulling in the driveway, clear blue sky or when it's thunderstorming. My mind just can't escape you. The first time I touched you, that's when I knew. I want you to trust me. I want you to love me. I want you to need me like I'm something you can't lose. I want you to save me. I want you to crave me, even when I can't find my way to you. If you ever once doubt anything I'm about, all it ever comes down to, girl, I just want you. When you get rattled or you're coming unraveled, when you're holding everything together for me, the way you revealed me, the way that you feel me, the way you know I'm holding something inside. Don't know what time has for us, but as long as I'm here, one thing I'm sure of. I want you to trust me. I want you to love me. I want you to need me like I'm something you can't lose. I want you to save me. I want you to crave me, even when I can't find my way to you. If you ever once doubt anything I'm about, all it ever comes down to is, girl, I just want you. Yeah, I just want you. I want you to trust me. I want you to love me. I want you to need me like I'm something you can't lose. I want you to save me. I want you to crave. Even when I can't find my way to you, if you ever once doubt anything I'm about, all it ever comes down to is, girl, I just want you. Yes, I do. I want you. And isn't that what we all really want, is someone to want us and feel like we're something that they can't lose? So somehow there's a girl who is going through a tough time, physically, emotionally, mentally, or all of the above. And there was someone you loved, and you got used to that person, and then they pulled the rug out from under you, and it's like, I was getting used to being someone you loved, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, and I don't know how to get all. I just want you, Cole Swindell. So whatever that means to you, it means something, because Spirit wouldn't have given it to me if it didn't. Alright, signs, Spirit. Let's start out with our air signs like we did last week. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to get a rock for each sign. And when I opened the box, there was a rock sitting right here that I somehow dropped yesterday, and it said focus. So somehow being focused could have something significant to do with this reading. Alright, can I have a rock for my Gemini, Spirit? Rock for my Gemini. I got two. I got honor and hope. Gemini, you have hope and you have honor. That's beautiful. Libra, Spirit. What about my Libra? Libra, throat chakra. Courage, freedom, and love. Beautiful, Libra. Alright, and then my Aquarius. What about my Aquarius today, Spirit? How are you working in Aquarius today? Aquarius, you're getting greedy, baby. You might have a lot going on, Aquarius. And I indeed know that you do, because you're involved in the trine that we're having with the full moon. Except, there's a friend that you love. There's kindness and family. Except, friend, love, and kindness when it comes to family. Good job, Aquarius. That's beautiful. Alright, so let's start out with the Gemini. Spirit said use this deck for Gemini. What's going on with my Gemini? Spirit, hope, and honor, Gemini. Somehow you have hope and you have honor. Honor is when you keep your word, when you're true blue. What's the other word for that? Loyalty. You're loyal. You have a lot of honor. You're an honest person. You have a lot of integrity. And you keep your word. You're true to your word. And you have hope. Alright, how are you working in my Gemini? Oh, that flew out. Judgment came out. So you're dealing with Libra. And there's a wheel coming, Gemini, with the star in reverse for you. So you're also dealing with the Aquarius over here. So you're dealing with Libra and Aquarius. That, you're the only one that didn't come out. But you have also a Taurus, a Scorpio, and a Leo somehow involved in your situation. Alright, so I'm just going to read for my Geminis right now. Let's see, Spirit, how do you want to do this? Put some of this up. I'm going to do like family. Let's see how Spirit's working in spell casting in your life. Spellcaster, Spirit, can I have an oracle card for Gemini? You're getting clarity about your money, Gemini. Right now, what I see here is that you're seeing the truth about something karmic. It's coming, but it's in reverse, which means it's delayed somehow. Some people interpret it as bad karma. I think karma is just karma. It's not bad or good, it's just lessons. Clarity about travel, Gemini. You might be planning on going on a trip or relocating. You have the star here also in reverse. That's got to be upright. You're getting clarity about your financial health. You might have to move or travel for work. Alright, an oracle message for my Geminis. Thank you so very much. Your family is here, Gemini, with your freedom and happiness. And we see that Libra has the freedom, courage, love, and freedom. So somehow your family, freedom, bringing happiness. It almost has the feel that you're having to leave your family, but there's going to be happiness somehow involved. And getting closure. It feels like you're leaving someone to go somewhere. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot on it. I got a tarot deck here. What's going on with Gemini spirit? Why is judgment here for my Geminis? May I see, please? Because of the High Priestess and judgment. Judgment clarifying judgment. And you already know, Spirit says you got a very strong relationship with Spirit. And you're connected. So you already know. You have an idea of what we're talking about here. You are here, Gemini, in reverse, the Lovers, with Libra judgment. You're seeing the truth about yourself, Gemini, is what I think. Has to do with your family, freedom, and happiness. The Hierophant and judgment. That's a commitment that requires some kind of contract or a place. It can be a place that is an official government type feel, a very official place like a church or a hospital or a school or some place where you have to have a contract or something that requires a contract. Alright, why is judgment here for my Geminis? May I see, Spirit? It's about hope and honor. It has to do with maybe a marriage that's upside down. You could be going through a divorce, Gemini, or a separation. Or you could just be struggling and you're realizing this. You're realizing that there's a relationship in your life that you're celebrating. But for some reason it's in reverse. Alright, why is the wheel here for my Geminis? Because of the Chariot. What this wheel is going to bring you is that travel that we saw. You're going to go somewhere. You're going to be in motion. You're going to dig deep and overcome. The Chariot is here with Taurus. So that's probably a Taurus. But there's also a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, and you. Alright, and why is the star in reverse for Gemini? Why does Gemini need... King of Cups came out in reverse. I think what you're realizing, the Eight of Swords, rather, is on the bottom of the deck. What you're realizing is that there's no hope for somebody. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Definitely could be a Scorpio. But it's like this person is realizing they are not in love. And it has something to do with family, freedom, and having happiness. I'm going to tell you what this has the feeling of to me. This has the feeling of someone who's realizing they're not in love with someone they're married to. That's what it has the feeling of. But it doesn't have to be whatever this Four of Wands represents that you're realizing. Because judgment is you realizing something about something that should be a celebration. A celebration of your family, enjoying good times together, the happiness. You see you have your house or your community or whatever this is in the background and you're having some kind of festivities at your house. But it's in reverse. So you're realizing that this relationship, it was even a stable relationship with a lot of passion at one time. You don't have any love anymore, and it's causing you to feel like you need your freedom. See how this person is looking like they are some kind of prisoner here and destitute. You feel all alone in this situation. You feel like you feel like people are hiding things from you, like they probably see how you see this same kind of castle-y background behind her, but now she feels like these people talk about her behind her back and like they don't care about her, like they leave her out of things. This person feels incredibly alone. This is an anxiety driven life, and you're realizing that you need to get away from this. Get in your car and leave, because there's someone here who just is not in love. And that's why this one has the courage to get freedom from love. And Gemini, you have hope and honor, and this Libra is trying to get the courage to have freedom. So you may be a Gemini dealing with a Libra. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that, and we're just going to see how your angels are helping. Angels, how are you helping the Geminis? Gemini, the nature card came out for you. So somehow Spirit's helping you with nature. Use your intuition, and also giving you wisdom. You've, I think, learned valuable lessons from this situation, whatever this was. It could have been a job you were very passionate about, and you're realizing, I got to leave this because I don't love this. And it's going to bring freedom to your family and happiness to be grounded or have nature. Maybe be outside even. Alright, spiritual gifts. Spirit said you are going to see rainbows somehow. A phoenix rising. So I have number 27 and 28. Backwards progression. And then the clouds are here with number 8. And also the mirror. I feel that you're seeing a reflection in others, and you're realizing how you need to get over this situation and it's time to move on from it. The angels are giving you help with nature and wisdom. Alright, so I think that we can probably end yours here. That must have been my work phone. Oh, I'm going to get you some guidance, Gemini. Gemini, what would your best friend say to you about this situation? There's something either you don't love or that someone doesn't love you. Focus on what makes you feel like yourself, and don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. So maybe this is just an experience that you're going through and you don't really want your freedom. You just feel like you do, but you feel like there's no hope, and there perhaps is not. When the star's in reverse, that's what it can be indicative of. So we're going to find out what's essential about you, and then we're going to move on to Libra, okay? What's essential about Gemini, may I see, please? Blessed are the hearts that can bend, they shall never be broken. Francis de Sales. Consider a new viewpoint. We can all get a little set in our ways, and for good reason. Once we've made a decision or settled on a point, it becomes part of our identities, part of how we see ourselves. So if someone challenges that view, it can feel like a personal attack. That's when the walls go up. We get defensive and double down our opinion no matter what anyone says. The trouble is that it's next to impossible to know everything. We live in a world of information and misinformation overload. Even if we spent weeks researching a topic, we could never find every article and study out there. So there's no way that every opinion we currently have is correct. Once we accept that fact, it becomes easier to be open to new information and other viewpoints, and to have empathy for people who believe differently. The next time someone challenges you, really listen to what they have to say. If we can focus more on understanding one another instead of being right, we find that we all have more in common than it seems. So somehow you need to see something from a different point of view. Others maybe have a different point of view than you here. You have to kind of give their point of view at least consideration. Alright, I would like to pull money cards for each sign. Okay, what are you doing in Gemini's money, Holy Spirit? Your emotions are involved because of something that's moving incredibly slow, Gemini. When it comes to Gemini's money, Spirit, You're activating new gifts, but you don't want to go so slow. You're trying to activate new gifts, Gemini. Your business is going slow. So business is slow right now. That could be causing your family struggle. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. Gemini, you're celebrating something and your sports are here but in reverse. So maybe you like to watch sports or participate and for some reason you're not able to, but you're celebrating something about not getting sports or not doing sports. Why is sports in reverse? Because somebody's going to go to the next level, but they're not using their voice. So you're celebrating, you're not being a sport. Okay, that could be like you're not hearing the other person's point of view. You want to go to the next level, so you want somebody maybe to shut up. You have angelic here. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on in Gemini's situation at home, Spirit? May I see, please, with Gemini's family? What's going on here? Good, strong answers, please, from the universe. What's going on with Gemini, Spirit? There we go. You want to spend time with somebody and you need to go all in or get out. Agree to disagree and unplug. But somebody wants you to stop listening to something on TV or your phone perhaps and spend time with them. Go all in or get out. What are you likely to do when it comes to go all in or get out? Whoa. You're going to say, I'm on the same team and I need you to listen. Stop being an asshole. You're caring too much. You give too many fucks. What do you want to listen to? Maybe they don't want you to listen to something, you want to listen to it. Somebody says, it's not that serious. Keep this shit clean. I don't know. It's something you want to listen to and you're like, stop making a big deal out of this. It's not that serious. Somebody's irritated and it's time for shit to get real. So just beware that if you keep on insisting that you're going to do whatever it is this person doesn't want you to do, that it's time for shit to get real. Alright, how can Gemini not F themselves? I knew I was missing something for y'all. You need to get some balance in your life, Gemini. You've been juggling too many things at once, and you need to find time for yourself. And you're going to receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Remember wisdom? Know that you're worthy of these gifts and be open to them. Anything else for Gemini? You need to be kind, Gemini. Be guided by your heart and let go of logic and rationality. And explore yourself. Get some balance and have kindness. I'm hearing go one more time. Change a bad habit. Read, and you need to open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will be open in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. You have special gifts, Jim. Never settle for normal. Okie dokie. I think I got to the finally got to the end of the reading. Alright, Gemini, so now you kind of have an idea of what to watch for. If you keep pushing to have things, if you want to be right, okay, this is what they used to tell me. Either you can be right or you can be happy, especially if you're dealing with a wife here or a husband. You can be right all the time or you can be happy. Sometimes you have to let others have the gift of being right. You just have a different point of view than they do. But that doesn't mean that either of you are wrong. It just means you have different ways of looking at the situation. Alright, what else was it you wanted me to do for Gemini Spirit before I move on? Surrender. There's something that needs to be surrendered here, Gemini, in order for you to move through this. What does Gemini need to surrender? Spirit, said, surrender to me, surrender to spirit, surrender your stress, and surrender to your soul's path with surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So there's something outdated that you're believing about yourself. You just have to let that go. All right. I don't know what's going on with the comments, and I'm going to stay out of it. But just know that I love you all. Cheryl loves you all, and she's trying to do multitask today. So be patient with her and help her. Now, sometimes when I do these readings for the signs like this, and we get to the end, some people will not be there for me to answer their questions. So I will let Cheryl decide if she wants to fill some people in those gaps later, depending on how much energy I have, because these take a lot out of me. Alright, we're going to move on to now and see what message Spirit might have for Libra. And I think you might be dealing with a Gemini. Alright, Spirit, talk to me for Libra. I'm just going to try to shuffle these up a little. What's going on with my Libra, Spirit? How are you working in Libra? Sagittarius is here. Temperance and Gemini. That's what I thought in reverse. So it's like you're not going to deal with this Gemini anymore. There's a Sagittarius involved here. You're going to have courage, love, and freedom. Somehow there's a Sagittarius. You are having to be controlled. Self-control is essential right now for whoever this Libra is. Alright, let's look at why is self-control here? Temperance. Why does Libra need to be tempered? Because somebody is a Knight of Cups. This Knight is somebody who is probably very wealthy. They have a very nice horse. They're dressed very nicely. This person is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio vibe. And they are coming towards you with this cup. You're being patient maybe for somebody to come towards you to show you love, Libra. And why is the Lovers on the bottom of the deck? The Six of Cups came out with the Eight of Swords. The Six of Cups is in reverse, and then we have a Tower on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like to me that something that happened in the past. The Six of Cups is like a nostalgia, but it's like you don't really see the reality of the situation, and you want to just either move away from it really fast, or you're having a lot of communication. This Eight of Wands is a feel of somebody either going down the highway really quickly, or moving really quickly, walking, running, riding a bike, riding on a bus, or it can be a lot of communication, real fast communication. And we have somebody who's moving slowly, because you can't really ride a horse very fast if you're carrying a cup of water or love, because it's emotion. And I don't think this guy is even really show love. And in fact, I think when he gets where he's going, he's like, this isn't how I remembered things. I want to get out of here. You're moving towards a realization of some sort. Why is the Tower on the bottom of Libra's deck? Because that's where judgment comes in. Here you are showing up in your own reading. You do not want to relive this nightmare again. So you're moving towards something that you remembered that was not so great. And you're like, I don't want to go through this again. I'm not going to go through this again. In fact, I'm finished with this. There's the Lovers upright. This is going to put love upright. You're going to have a choice again. That's the end of the reading. So Libra, it's very simple. You've been waiting patiently for someone to come towards you to show you love. And once they kind of get there, you're realizing, I've been through this before. I'm tired of going through this. And you may even be telling this person, listen, I'm not going through that nightmare with you again. We done been through that shit before. I'm going to have courage to take the initiative to be free so I can have my love. And then your love will end up upright. So there's been, I feel, an ending of some sort here, or there's going to be an ending of some sort. Why is the Knight of Cups? Because of gossip and taking it slow. So somebody, that's why you're being tempered, because this person's moving so freaking slow. And a lot of people think that the Knight of Wands is the player, but I think that it's this guy, because he walks around dressed to the T, driving the nicest car, but he's probably got a little black book. You know what I'm saying? And this person knows them well enough to know that they're not going to be serious. This person needs to grow up. They're immature in their emotional state. Trust your intuition about gossip, Spirit says. There's gossip here, Libra. We're going to look at it. Alright, Spirit. What's going on with temperance for Libra? Divine timing and gossip. Lots of gossip here, Libra. Alright, we're going to look at the gossip in a minute. Talk to me about temperance, though. What happened here with this Knight of Cups that you've been waiting for? It's somebody that you were not able to forgive. There's a need to forgive, and you're like, fuck forgiveness. I'm not forgiving you. Why do you say that, Libra? Because somebody was being real stubborn with communication. And you wanted to talk to them, and it was like, you first. I'm not going to text you. You text me, and they're over there going, I'm not going to text you. It's like the two of you are having a duel, and neither one of you will draw. You're just bluffing when it comes to these texts. Like, I'm not going to text you, and you're not going to text me, so we're not going to talk. And that's what you've been waiting for, and you're tired of this person ignoring you, so you're like, you can't be trusted because you don't even text me when I want to talk to you. This can be interpreted a couple of different ways. It's like this person is saying, I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. And I've written you several texts, but in the end, I chicken out. So it's like they're being stubborn and you're saying, I'm trying to text you, but I just don't have the courage. But you're going to find the courage, it looks like. Somebody can't be trusted here, Libra. Alright, if you finally sent these text messages, what would they say? A lot. I don't trust you. Can't make that shit up. Tell me again why you're single. I think they're being a smart ass. You have me confused with someone else. I can't stop thinking of you as this love. And I'm rereading our text, wanting to text you, but don't want to look pressed. See, they will not text you. What would the other person say in return? I act like I don't care, but I do. Why don't you ever respond to me in a reasonable manner when I text you? And I am falling in love with you. And did you block me? My calls keep going to voicemail. So in fact, someone here may have been blocked. I think I'm falling in love with you. It's like the two of you love each other, but you won't even talk to each other. Jesus. Okay. So there's a communication breakdown in the situation, Libra. What do you need to know not to F yourself here? Because it looks like you already know somebody can't be trusted unless that is you. You need to work on your financial goals, Libra. Set some financial goals to achieve your stability. And fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Anything else for Libra spirit? Create a routine, get a reading, and avoid toxic people. Good advice. And someone here may be having an obsession with something. It could be that Gemini that was looking up everything they could online to get information and thinking they knew it all. Oh, God, Libra. Okay. What does Libra need to surrender, Spirit, to not F themselves here? Whoa. What does Libra need to surrender? You're afraid of change. That's why you need courage. And you need to stop being negative, Libra. And surrender to the magic of who you are. Okay? Alrighty. What's the truth about... We got to get gossip for Libra. That's what we need. Gossip. Here, what was all that gossip you kept telling us Libra had going on? Where's my gossip card? Here they are. Talk to me about Libra's gossip. What's the gossip for Libra? Dust it off and don't hold a grudge. Somehow you're having to dust it off and don't hold a grudge. Somebody don't hold a grudge. There's been a girl fight. So you may be fighting with a sibling or another woman over another man. I'm into you. Don't hold a grudge. What's the gossip when it comes to Libra spirit? Somebody's unfazed, but it came out in reverse. So somebody's pretending like they don't care, but they do. Alright, what else? Good, strong answers. This is almost played out. Whatever's going on here is almost played out. Or it may be played out. Everything's coming out in reverse. This could be stuff that happened in the past. You were unfazed. Somebody was cock blocking and they got made a dirty offer. Outcome of the dirty offer from the cock blocking. Oh, baby, there's a lot of cards here. Somebody's a drama starter. They'll say or do anything to start trouble. They were threatening with scarcity tactics. Like it was like this person was threatening your money if you didn't do what they said. And they were also watching, creeping, like going by your house with, spying, that kind of behavior. Anything else Libra needs to know about this? Somebody's traveling. It's all coming out in reverse. So whoever this person is, either you're not dealing with them anymore or they're in their head. Why are they traveling, Spirit? Because of rejecting an offer. Somebody's traveling because of rejecting an offer. And they want to have a sex fix or a secret lover. Outcome of this offer being rejected. Somebody's going to become an obsessive lover, a love triangle, and not get married for money. Because of somebody fake flexing. So somebody's an obsessed lover. Remember I said somebody might be obsessing? They're in a love triangle. And somebody's married for money but in reverse. Remember I said this relationship was breaking up? It looked like this Gemini was realizing, I'm only in this for money and I'm getting out of it. You're dealing with the Libra or the karma. This could be the karma that's going on in all of your lives in this collective. Somebody's going to reject an offer. And that's what I see here is this knight is coming with the up. And it's like, I done been through this with you in the past. I know better. You're not going to put me through that shit again. You're, fake flexing. No, thank you. Rejecting this offer. This person's rejecting an offer for sure. Somehow I see cards are turned over here. There we go. Alright, Libra, let's see what guidance Spirit might have for you. What's going on with Libra's money, Spirit? What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on with Libra? May I see, please? Give me a little bit of an idea of what... Libra, family shit's getting on your nerves and interrupting is for assholes. Let them finish with sit back and relax. Oral love is in your future. But one of you is doing too many chores. Why are you sitting back and relaxing? Because one of you is doing too many fucking chores. Okay. So people in your family are getting on your nerves. They interrupt each other. And they don't do shit. And you do all the chores. And you're like, now I'm fucking stressed. Y'all got me stressed. And I want you to stop letting it all hang out. Put some damn clothes on or whatever. Leave some shit to the imagination. Libra, family struggles, for sure. And you're like, y'all are doing this to me again. Y'all done put me through this before, and I already know. No, thank you. I am refusing and rejecting an offer. Because y'all ain't putting me through that shit again. Alright, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you. First of all, Spirit said to find out what Libra's best friend would say. Libra's best friend, what would you say to Libra? Hang in there and take a screen break. See, somebody's on the computer too much, and I think it was maybe this Gemini. Hang in there and take a screen break. But you have to figure that out. I'm not going to interpret everything for you. And how are you essential, Libra? Spirit wants you to know how you're essential. It's been my... Libra, you're the one who keeps getting this page. You've been through a bad season. It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. L.M. Montgomery. Page 82. In a bad season. We all have to do things we'd rather not in life. We get stuck in a situation and the only way out is to go through it. Or we have to do something unpleasant to get something we want to do. Maybe we must choose the best of several bad choices for a season. Whatever the reason, when you feel stuck, you can wallow in frustration and discouragement. You might be following somebody else that's doing this. Or you can decide to make the best of the situation. If you choose to see the humor, fun, and opportunities where you are, being stuck won't feel nearly so sticky. You will be more open to learning and growing and more willing to take risks and try new things. In fact, you might even find that you enjoy yourself while you wait for the next opportunity or season to change. Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you. All right, Aquarius, what's going on with you? Accept, friend, love, kindness, and family. What's going on with my Aquarian spirit? May I see, please? Spirit's telling me to use the other deck for you. Aquarius spirit. The Fool remained on the table, and we'll put it in the middle of the deck. Aquarius spirit, how are you working in my Aquarius? The World tried to come out. Aquarius, the Devil. Aquarius, Capricorn is here. Okay, so the full moon is very significant for you right now. You're going through a time when you have a very strong desire for something. And it looks like you're going to have acceptance about a friend that's kind, loving, and family. And you could be dealing with a Gemini who's not in your life, or for some reason they are in reverse. So we're going to find out what's going on, Aquarius. Talk to me, Spirit. Spirit said start with this time. Show me how you're working in this Aquarius's life. You're agreeing to disagree. What are you agreeing to disagree about? That you want to go solo and you're not being heard. So you're telling somebody, look, I want to be single. But they're not listening to you. They want you to deal with your exes, your old hurts and unresolved shit, and to say, F your job. Alright. Now, why is the Devil here for Aquarius? Because of an injustice. There's been some kind of injustice. Justice is here, but it hasn't been served correctly. And you want justice. Bad, Aquarius. What would you like to see happen, Aquarius? The Five of Swords came out. If you look at this card, these people are not fighting anymore. The fight is over. But this one right here is like, I'm not letting my guard down and turning my back on y'all, because y'all have tried to kill me. So I got my eyes wide open here. It's like, you probably maybe even won this fight, but you winning this it came with a cost. See the look on that guy's face and how his friends or family or whoever these people are, they're not fighting. They could. They look tired. And he has this shit-eating grin on his face like, I won. I got away with something. But at what cost did you get away with it? So somebody has been fighting with you and hurting you even. It's like fight. This feel of fight. You want to fight an injustice. So there's something that did not go your way or something to that. It's something like that. And you want to be alone. So now you just want to be alone And somebody's not listening to you. What were you fighting about? Somebody got hurt here. Somebody got hurt in the world. This could be a sickness. Something was coming to an end and it had to do with heartache. Came out in reverse. It's still not over. You're still fighting about this heartache. You may be fighting your own hurt. Like, you hurt my feelings, and I don't know how I feel about that. I have the Knight of Pentacles, Strength, Temperance, and the Moon. All of these came out in reverse except for Temperance. So you're being very patient through some dark times where you're having to be very strong. Your money has been affected. So this injustice could be about your money, and you could still be fighting this injustice, or you could be fighting your feelings about how this needs to end. There's something that's an injustice, and somebody has fought you, and you've been injured or hurt. It could be this could be legal. You could have been in some kind of legal accident where they owe you compensation, where someone hurt you in some way and they owe you compensation, and you're gonna have to be patient. It's been not dark but semi-dark, not weak, but it's cut you down a little bit. It's caused you injury, let's put it like that. You've been caused injury fighting injustice, and you want compensation, and I think you're even trying to work on getting this compensation. Why is the Lovers in reverse? Because that's like no choice. This is heavy shit. This is the Ten of Wands heavy. And you have no choice about going through it. Like, let me show you something. See how he needs to get these wands to that community so he can help? Nobody's helping this person. This person needs help pushing these wands where they need them to be. And nobody's helping. But they're not really working very smart, are they? Because the smart thing to do would be to put them down and just take a few at a time. But there's some sort of urgency to getting this done, or he would probably have already done that. There's no one around to help. And I bet when other people had their wands that they needed to push, that you were helping push them for them. And now there's no one to help you. Aquarius, you are alone, and nobody's listening to you either. You're agreeing to disagree. Alright, so what's going to be the outcome of this heavy load that Aquarius is carrying? You're not going to look back. I think you're just ready to move past this. Yeah, it's something you're like, why is Aquarius stuck on this so badly? Because that King of Cups that was in the Gemini reading is what's causing them the anxiety. It's like, you don't love me anymore, and I can't stop thinking about this. Remember, I can't stop thinking, is this love? And they were saying, I think I'm falling in love with you. How does this King of Cups feel about Aquarius? Confused. No, they're confused, but it's like they have more choices. There's the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Why do they have the Seven of Cups? Oh, betrayal is here. You've been fighting with somebody that betrayed the hell out of you, Aquarius. Maybe because they had an addiction. And the Chariot's on the bottom of the deck. Your car could be broke down, or you could be having car trouble. Be mindful of that. How did they betray Aquarius, Spirit? They tried to take their victory. They tried to take their glory. They took the credit for something, Aquarius, that you actually did. You see that? That is an injustice, isn't it? And this has caused you to not have wish fulfillment because somebody took credit for something that you actually should have gotten the credit for. What's going to be the outcome for this person who is being so deceptive? Okay. They're going to be independent with no new opportunity. So whoever did this to you, Aquarius, is going to be alone and not have new opportunity. Why is there new opportunity in reverse? That's that wheel we saw in Gemini's reading. Because of the King of Swords. Somebody's going to set boundaries here. Somebody's going to be like, nope. That could be a Gemini for sure. And there's the wheel in reverse. There's a king that's about to say, I want to be alone because of a new opportunity. Outcome of the new opportunity. They're going to travel to this new opportunity. This just hasn't happened yet. Somehow this person doesn't feel like they're against you though, Aquarius. Look, they want to have a relationship with you. This is someone else. There's a King of Swords, maybe a Gemini, that wants to be with you. What's going to be the outcome of that? Work. The King of Wands and the Empress. So somehow there's going to be work. You might have a woman who's a boss and a man that you work for. A very powerful female and a male who is maybe a Leo. Why are they in reverse? Because they're lying. Remember, somebody was fake flexing. This person is lying about money. Okay, so that's the Tower again in reverse. We saw that already in Libra's reading. See how they're all kind of connected? I want to find out what this person's lying about. What are they lying about, Spirit? Or they maybe just haven't told the truth yet. That they're in a love triangle and they're an obsessive lover. And they've been fake flexing. Or they don't fake flex. What else is true about this person? May I see, please? They're not going to get married for money. They're not too busy winning. They're a broke ass. And they rejected an offer. All came out in reverse. Fake flexing. I'm going to turn it all around. This person is married for money. They're too busy winning, but they're a broke ass and they rejected an offer because of fake flexing. What's going to be the outcome for them? They want to dust it off and have a secret lover. But they're dodging bullets. Outcome of this secret affair. Ooh, that turned around. Oh, somebody's going to have child services involved. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They don't care. They're trying to find dirt on you for child services, Aquarius. And they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Outcome of getting dirt on Aquarius. They say or do anything to make up dramatic shit. And they're going to threaten you. What should Aquarius do? Screenshot. Take a screenshot for proof. So this doesn't come back to haunt you. Alright, anything else? You have a screenshot of something that's proof. You're going to be unfazed by this and you're just going to cock block it and travel. Aquarius, somebody is giving you a hard time, baby. Or they may be coming. That might be what the Tower is. Somebody might be about to try to give you a hard time if they haven't already done it. But you're going to come out okay. You're going to be okay. What does Aquarius need to know not to F themselves here? You're going to receive a gift, Aquarius. Receive this gift. It could be love, money, or compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and be open to them. And declutter your life. Anything else to not F themselves. Explore yourself, exercise, and validate your past. With detox from social media and escape materialism. Okay, babies? Okay, babies. Alright, let me get you some guidance and then we're going to close our air signs. I hope you enjoyed these readings and that they rang true to you and that they gave you what you needed to navigate the situations that are here. Because you've got some, y'all got some drama, air signs. Y'all got some drama. Okay. How is Aquarius essential spirit? Best friend spirit said. What would Aquarius's best friend say about this? Push through self-doubt and consider every outcome. But don't doubt yourself and push through that, okay? Consider every outcome. Alright, how is this Aquarius essential spirit? All men's miseries derive from not being able to sit in a quiet room alone. Plays passively. Remember they wanted to be left alone and somebody wouldn't listen? Enjoy a quiet season, page 90. Each life is made up of different seasons. Some of those seasons are filled with vibrant conversations, unhindered laughter, and companionship. Other seasons are quieter and marked by time spent alone. When you find yourself in a quiet season, remind yourself there is a difference between being alone and being lonely. There are abundant blessings to be found in having a season to yourself. Having the time to examine your priorities and freedom to chase your wildest dreams and then build a life that you are passionate about is special. Not having to answer to anyone if you want to travel on a whim or spend an entire day lounging in bed is luxury that you may not be able to indulge in during other seasons. Having fewer distractions means that you can focus on building up friendships or giving back to your community. No season lasts forever, so cherish the blessings unique to where you are right now while you have them. So right now you're going through a season of being alone, Aquarius. I can certainly relate. I'm doing the same thing. And consider that a blessing. Let's just quickly see how Spirit is working in your money. Aquarius is money, Spirit. How are you working in their money? Mechanic came out in reverse. Why do you say that? It's like, you don't need this mechanic. You don't need a mechanic. You have land, herbalism, or livestock, Gaia, and this is not going to change. You don't need a mechanic to cut your grass. I don't know. Something's not going to change, though. What's not going to change? Somebody unlocking something, going to the next level, and they're not going to use their voice either. They're not going to say anything, but they're going to unlock this and go to the next level. Outcome of the next level for Aquarius. Science is in reverse. Why is the science in reverse? Because of that injustice, divine timing, your parenthood is here, and not being your feelings about it because of instability. Anything else Aquarius needs to know? There's a new beginning coming, and you're going to be a rescuer, it looks like. Why is that in reverse? Because you're going to be in leadership in your business and no longer at a crossroads because of a surprise. Why are you not at a crossroads? Because you're not a perfectionist, you're crafting, you're not using a counselor and you're writing something. You're not a perfectionist when it comes to crafting, counseling, and being a writer. And your social media is here. Why is leadership here for Aquarius? Because you're going to make peace when it comes to no growth and something legal. Why is there no growth with something legal? Because of being patient, some gossip with a networker. But somebody's talking about you, but you're not going to be a workaholic. What are they saying about Aquarius, Spirit? They're saying you're bankrupt and you're running. And you're a queen rising, and nobody's going to force you to do anything. You've been running to get away from bankruptcy, and you're a queen rising, and you're not going to be forced to do anything. What's going to be the outcome for the queen rising? There's going to be an offer rejected because you're a broke ass, and I'm too busy winning. And maybe even marrying for money. Alrighty then, Aquarius. Wow. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. It is what it is, right? Sometimes we go through seasons where we have to be alone, and you're going to reject an offer because you don't want somebody's broke ass. Alrighty, man. Okay, just for a second, I got to take a quick little break, and I have to run to the ladies' room. So give me just a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. Duty calls. Alright, we're going to move on to our fire signs now. Fire signs, Holy Spirit. What's going on with fire signs? What's going on with Aries? What you doing with my Aries today, Spirit? Giving them hope for family and strength. So you might be dealing with a Leo in your family, Aries. Hope for family and strength. You're going to have a strong family, Aries. What about Leo? Leo, you're trying to be greedy like Aquarius was. Laugh. You're going to have some laughs. You're going to dream. You're going to hope. You're going to have peace. You're going to have love. Leo, laugh, dream, hope, have peace, and have love. Beautiful, Leo. Alright, how about Sagittarius, Spirit? What's going on with him? Sagittarius, you're going to have freedom. You're going to have good health. You're going to have kindness, wealth, and passion. Somebody could have something going on with their health in your life, Sagittarius. Spirit's working on your freedom, your health, your kindness, your wealth, and your passion. Alright, so let's get started here. Aries, what's going on with you? How are you working in my Aries? You got hope for your family to be strong. You're dealing with a Sagittarius, a Virgo, and maybe a Leo. Temperance is here with the Hermit in reverse. It gives me the feel that somebody has been soul searching for a long time about something, and they're finally seeing it from a different perspective, and it has to do with your family being strong and having hope for your family. Alright, what's going on with my Aries and their family, Spirit? You're all on the same team and you're going to play like it. Good job. Good job. You're going to listen to one another. And you're going to unplug. It was in reverse, so you might not be unplugging. But you are going to know you're on the same team and listen. And maybe not unplug. Maybe you're going to have good communication in your family and you're going to go all in, Aries. It looks like you got good things coming, Aries, in your family. Somehow Spirit is strengthening your family. I love that for you. You're dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, and possibly a Virgo and a Pisces. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Why is Temperance here for my Aries? Because of all of that communication, that travel, that movement. There's a lot of movement happening for you right now, Aries. The universe is moving things around. There's a lot of stuff that's in action. You got a lot going on right now. Fast moving action forward. You're moving forward real fast somehow. The number 8 is here. Alright. Why is Temperance, the Hermit in reverse? Wow, the Hermit in reverse is clarifying itself. There you are on the bottom of the deck, the Fool. This Hermit, this movement, this action for my Aries is a tower about manifesting and how this has brought them a sense of whatever happened here that shook your foundation caused you to go into a deep season of like hibernation where you were introspective for a very long time, seeing your part in things. You're really getting a sense of wisdom out of this situation in your life that's caused all this commotion. It's shook your foundations, but you're also realizing how powerful you are. You're realizing you have the ability to manifest in your life. Or maybe you didn't realize this. And you're learning that because all of it came out in reverse. But what it's leading to, ultimately, is you deciding, I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to do this risky situation. I'm going to do something risky. I'm going to take a big risk here. Alright, why is the Hangman in reverse? This big risk that you're going to take has to do with whoever this person was that was trying to show you love that was going to cause you a nightmare. I can't remember if it was this one. Libra. There was a Libra that was trying to come towards you with something that represented love. And you were like, you've caused me a nightmare in the past. Hell no. And this person may have been trying to communicate with you, but that's the risk. Is you want to take a risk on somebody that's caused you hell in the past. What might be the outcome of that for Aries? Aries, this is going to bring you out of a moon energy that is going to cause you to have a craft or a job, or you're going to work. It's leading you out of a cancer. There's a cancer involved that's caused you a nightmare. It's like this person only wants to show you love if you give them something in return. It's like they guilt trip you and that sort of thing. And you are realizing that you can get away from this if you just take some action. And you're going to take a risk, and you're going to be like, you're not going to put me through that shit anymore. You're not going to cause me to be in my feelings all the time. I just want to focus on work. Just let me focus on work. That's what you're seeing from a different perspective. What's going to be the outcome for Aries here? Damn! Aries. The Ten of Swords came out in reverse. So somebody's about to betray you. Somebody's about to stab you in the back. And it's because maybe of an addiction. Clarify who's stabbing Aries in the back. There's a wheel coming, and this wheel is going to cause somebody to walk away from what no longer serves them. This person is moving on, Aries. Whoever this is, there's karma coming, and they're going to move away, and it's going to betray you. And it's going to be disappointing. What should Aries do, Spirit? You need to stop being confused. What do you mean stop being confused? You're doing all of this work. There's a King of Wands involved and an Empress. This could be a grandmother and that Leo vibe, or it could be a Sagittarius and an Empress. Virgo's here. Whoever this is, they're not helping you at all. They're confusing you. And it's because somebody here they're just going to walk away. Why is this Empress here? Because this person gets public recognition and they are independent. Alright, why is the King of Wands here? Because this is going to... She gets public recognition and she's independent. She can take care of herself. And the King of Wands is going to bring justice here. So why are they not in your life? Because somebody needs to make an offer to have them there. It's like you just need to say, I want you in my life. Somebody's tired of taking money from someone else or seeing someone get taken advantage of. There's like a sense of codependency here. What happens when this offer is made? It's going to be a really small gesture. It's going to cause somebody to break up with a Queen of Wands. There's another Leo here. What happens when they break up? There will be no more fighting. There's been a lot of fighting here in this family. Somebody's going to make an offer to somebody, and when they do, it's going to cause discord and a lot of fighting. And you're just sick of it. Like, let's intuitively find out what happened here. Excuse me. Show me what happened here for Aries. What's going on here, Spirit? Somebody is not doing their share, working out, getting hot and sweaty. What do you mean getting hot and sweaty? It's like somebody either works out or they're not doing their part. Yeah, do the damn dishes. Soaking is not fucking washing. What else is going on here? Y'all are fighting. Because you're going to love the one you're with, bare your fucking soul, and you want shit to be different. And you just want to say those 5 little words. And we can't be all things. Anything else going on for Aries here? There's a lot going on in your family. But it's making you strong and giving you hope. This is what's totally going on, Aries, right here. This is the bottom line. There's a need for forgiveness in your family. It could be your mother. Somebody effed up. And we can't be all things. If you need help, hire it, ask for it, make it happen. How did they fuck up? When they said something, they should have checked themselves before they said it and watch what they say. So somebody here just shoots off at the mouth and they're an asshole and they didn't even have a job. Okay. Aries, you got a lot going on in your family, but I want you to particularly be careful of whoever this is that's trying to stab you in the back. And I'm going to try to get some more information about that for you. Talk to me, Spirit, about what's going on. How did this happen to Aries? Intuitively, we're going to read these. How did this happen to Aries? It's about hope, strength, your family, you being patient. Somebody said make them prove it. If they want to run off at the mouth, make them prove it. Alright, and what was the outcome of that? I love you. I do love you. Somebody's very stubborn here. They're like, you first, you know where to find me. I'm not going to come to you. You know where to find me. I don't care, and I'm not going to change. And this person said, I love you. And they said, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to change. They wanted you to prove it. The other person just simply said, I love you. Outcome of I love you. Outcome of I love you for Aries. Somebody's fighting it, but they're going to trust the plan and not force it. Outcome of this negative energy over here. Work, and I'm not going to prove it. What's going to happen with this negative energy over here for Aries? Somebody's realizing that they're telepathic. They want to take it slow, but you're incomparable. And they're not going to be a secret love either. Outcome of incomparable. Somebody forever changed your life without even trying by putting you in a love triangle, Aries. And that's why you don't want a commitment with this person. Alright, what can Aries do not to F themselves while they're going through this? May I see, please? Read, change a bad habit, be kind, and get balance in your life. Same cards I had for somebody else. And you have special gifts. Never to normal. Shuffle them and make sure. See the beauty and get balance. Live your dream. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Read. Change a bad habit. Practice kindness and get balance. And see the beauty. Spirit, you're a trip. And declutter. Declutter, Aries. You're going through an awakening. Alright. What would your best friend say about all of this, Aries? What would your best friend say? You're not alone. Excuse me. My throat chakra just tried to close. You're not alone, Aries. You'll never feel 100% ready, and that's okay. But how are you, Essential Aries? Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet? L.M. Montgomery. Give yourself grace. Some days it feels like nothing went your way. You had the worst luck. You ran late all day. Your dog chewed up your favorite shoes. You heard bad news and your kid was sick. Or you just kept sticking your foot in your mouth. You messed up your presentation, accidentally offended a friend, and your boss caught you crying in the bathroom. Yikes. We've all had days like that. Instead of laying awake kicking yourself for everything that went wrong during the day, try forgiving yourself for your mistakes and giving yourself the grace not to have been your best self. If you can't let those steps go, they will follow you into your new day. It can be difficult to do that at first, but it will make so much difference in how you feel when you wake up to a fresh new morning. And that could have been you trying to show love to people in your life and just fucking it up. And then laying at night awake, that Nine of Swords energy, that knight on that horse could have been you, and you were trying to show love to people, but it kept getting fucked up. And you would lay up at night worrying about it, and you can't do that to yourself, Aries. Every day is a new day with new gifts. Untie the ribbons, okay? Okay. Alright, we're going to move on to Leo now. Leo spirit. Leo, you're laughing, hoping, dreaming, having peace, and you have love. You have that feel of somebody who's kind of in a place of I don't know what to call it, but it's a place. There we go. The devil came out for you, Leo, and a tower in reverse. So you're really trying to see the truth about something. And the lovers, you're dealing with a Gemini, a Leo. You're dealing with your own self, maybe, or another Leo, and maybe a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. There's something going on here that you have no choice about. And you don't realize it yet, but you're going to realize why you did not have a choice. And I guess we're going to try to find that out for you. What happened here? May I see, please? You were irritated. You had to go all in. It's like you had to take charge of a situation because you were mad. You got mad and said, go all in or get the fuck out. But you're on the same team, so somehow you still have to interact with this person. And your friends miss your face. Somehow you haven't been interacting with friends, Leo. You told somebody to go all in or get the fuck out. Or they told you that. You have the feeling up here of being alone and like you just don't care. You're going to just laugh at this. You're going to dream about it. You're going to have hope, peace, and love. You have that hippie type feel to you, Leo. Like you're just gonna kind of do your thing and let the world just do its thing, and you're not gonna get involved in it. But you have a very lusty devil type feel to the energy around you. It's like that strong desire, very strong willpower, which we know is a Leo trait, to be, kind of stubborn. This has a stubborn feel, but you're going to realize something, and it's about not having any choice. Alright, what's going on with Leo spirit? Let's talk about this. Why is the devil here for my Leos? Because you've been staying up at night and you've been having to defend yourself. You've been having like some late nights of worry and concern. Well, how am I going to fill these gaps? Why did I say that? Yeah, you're up at night concerned, and you want to get out of this energy. It's like this 9 energy is too heavy for you, and that's why you just want to laugh and just have peace and be, you want to be in this place of la-la, kind of. Like, I'm tired of having to be so responsible. That's the feel that I'm getting from my Leos. Like you guys have been in a heavy vibe. There's a Gemini involved for sure. We have Gemini here. And it's like, I got to get away from this. I got to get away from this and have more choice. I got to have more ability to make choices. Why is the devil here? It has to do with the Chariot, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. So what you're chasing, what you're desiring so strongly is to be happy. But there's something you just cannot get over. Or you either have a broke down car, or you can't get the motion that you need. You're not able to get where you need to go. because of travel or the lack of motion, the lack of being able to overcome something. But you're happy, even though you're at this crossroads. You're at a crossroads in life. And I think your happiness is caught between not being able to get over this and deciding what you want to do next. You know you're going to be happier, and you're having a strong desire to make some changes in your life that would make you happy. But there's something that's just not working. And why is the Lovers here in reverse? Why did I say that? This is the Tower. The Lovers is over here. Why is the Tower in reverse? That's what's not working. You're realizing that not working is affecting something. What do you need to do about that, Leo? There's that Gemini right there. You have no choice about not working. So I have the feel that you're realizing that somebody or you has no choice when it comes to either something not working or you not working. It may be that your car's broke down, or it may be that you just don't know what to do. There's a feel of, I'm realizing, you're going to realize that you don't have a choice when it comes to something not working. And why is the not working here? It's here twice. Why is the Lovers in reverse twice? You're not given a choice. Because whatever's happening here that's giving you no choice is leading you to an Aries to take a risk. There's just no other way. You're going to have to take a risk. Because you have no choice, that's clarified by no choice, you're going to have to take a risk. And where will that lead my Leos? You might be dealing with a Gemini and an Aries. There's an injustice because of a lie, and you're pissed. And it could involve a King of Wands. So we have Justice, which is a Libra vibe. The Ace of Swords, which is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius vibe. The Ace of Swords and Justice are in reverse. So this person has fucked you over and you're mad. They've lied to you and done you wrong and you're mad. There's a King of Wands here. This could be you. This could be you being angry. You're just showing up as a very strong person. You could be female or male. What did they lie to you about? That's what I want to know. What's the tea here? There's tea here. What did they lie to Leo about? They were a wolf in sheep's clothing, and they had love on the brain. And they were even giving money to people, or someone was giving money to them. What else does Leo need to know? That somehow child services has been involved. Maybe in the past because of this. Why is that important to know? Because that's why somebody in your family is holding a grudge. If somebody's into you, they have good chemistry, great vibes, and they're a positive person. Anything else for Leo Spirit? Somebody is trying to use scarcity tactics. They're a drama starter and they have rejected you. Why are they being... What's the truth about the scarcity tactics? That there's no facts and you need to be reflecting on this. What's the truth under the no facts? That there's photo proof that somebody's a thief. And that's how they hit the jackpot, is they stole what they have. And there was even a girl fight because of it. You got in a fight with somebody because of this. Anything else Leo needs to know? That somebody has an obsessive lover. Somebody has tattoos. They go to the beach, brown hair. There's a love triangle involved here, Leo. Outcome of this dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic partner. Somebody's just ignoring this and they're not moving on, and that's what's causing you to fight with this girl. Somebody's always partying. Outcome for Leo. Somebody's a boss daddy. They're going to be moving, and they're a spiritual hater. They're always partying. This person, they're stable, rich, a business owner, a CEO, and they have big dick energy. And they're moving, and they hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power because of always partying. Leo, honey. We got to get you in a healthy place. Look, you got a money card in your gossip. You have several money cards in your gossip. That didn't happen by accident. There are no accidents in reading. Everything that happens in a reading is meant to. So in your money, somebody's writing something to try to make peace because there's been no growth. You've been patient with all of this gossip we just heard. Outcome for Leo of writing whatever it is they're writing. Something's going on with somebody's health, and we can't talk about it. And it has something to do with life purpose. And also spirituality. I'm just curious, Spirit, why can't we talk about it? Because it has to do with a counselor and science, Leo. Excuse me. I don't know what else to say. I think we've kind of gotten a good grip on what's going on here. I can't remember what I've even done here. Did I ask how Leo cannot F themselves? Let's see what it says. Have faith and love your journey. With give less fucks. The less you give a fuck, the happier you'll be. And I agree with everything that you have going on. Alright, what would Leo's best friend say? I feel like I've been doing this reading forever. What would Leo's best friend say? Stop checking the news and exercise your mind. Somebody here watches the news too much and they need to exercise their mind. How is Leo Essential Spirit? It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. Ellen Montgomery. In a bad season, we all have to do things we'd rather not in life. We get stuck in a situation and the only way out is to go through it. Or we have to do something unpleasant to get something we want to do. Maybe we must choose the best of several bad choices for a season. Whatever the reason, when you feel stuck, you can wallow in frustration and discouragement, or you can decide to make the best of the situation. If you choose to see the humor, fun, and opportunities, and see, that's what you're doing. You're going to laugh, dream, hope, have peace, and be loved. You will be more open to learning and growing and more willing to take risks and try new things. And that's the Fool. In fact, you might even find that you enjoy yourself while you wait for the next opportunity or season to change. Okay, Leo? Okay. Alright, we're going to move on to Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, Spirit said use the red deck for you. We're working on your freedom, your health, your kindness, your wealth, and your passion. How are you working in my Sagittarian's lives, Spirit? May I see, please? We almost got one for you. The Emperor is here in reverse, Sagittarius, with the manifestor, the magician. Make sure if you're here that you're liking the video, please, and showing some support by liking the video. You might have to go out of the video to like it and then come back in. I think Cheryl told me that's how it works. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay, and also make sure you're subscribed and share the content if you would like to share the content. That's an excellent way to show love to the readers that don't charge on YouTube. Okay, Sagittarius, you're not standing in your power when it comes to an Aries or an Emperor. This could be a father, a boss, a husband, or divine masculine. And we're going to find out what this is. Why are you... This, when the Emperor comes out in reverse in a reading, they are a real asshole. What's the secrets of this Emperor, Art Spirit? May I see, please? Why is he here? Why is he showing up in Sagittarius's reading? Because of bad karma, a fantasy, having no pride, and not wanting to go through an emotional storm. So this person's getting karma because of fantasizing, and I think that they're going through something that's causing them to have, like, shed their ego. And they also are spying on you, Sagittarius. Anything else Sagittarius needs to know here? That somebody's family is here, their past life is here, and somebody's beauty is fading. It's like they're no longer feeling as beautiful as they once did. And look, divine feminine is here. This is a twin flame. This is going to be a different reading than the rest of them that I've done so far for whatever reason. Alright, why is the Emperor here for Sagittarius? May I see, please? Because of divine feminine. The Emperor is confused about divine feminine, or she's confused about him. She came out upright, though. Uranus is causing some confusion. What's the confusion? The confusion is about seeing their reflection, divine timing, and wish fulfillment. So this person might be a little confused about what they're seeing in this other person and the timing of wish fulfillment. And there's an end of a cycle here. I might get these back out, but I want to look at the timing about this, because this person is confused about the timing and what they're seeing. It's like they think they're seeing one thing, and maybe that's not what's actually going on, and Spirit is wanting them to see through the confusion. What's going on with the timing here? Next year came out. Alright, why are you saying that that's the time? Because it's not going to be the next full moon. It's going to be in January. Whatever's happening here that's bringing wish fulfillment, it looks like it's going to happen in January next year. Okay? Alright, now, what is wish fulfillment here? It has to do with you having lack and suffering in the past. I think you're seeing your part in something. What are you seeing your part in, Sagittarius? Oh, you're seeing fate's part. Something was fated. It was a divine detour that was fate. Alright, and what are you seeing about that? That you are forgiving or apologizing for something? Can you clarify what happened here? Your ancestors and guides gave you a reunion. Or they're going to. It looks like it's fate and destiny for you to be with this person. But they've caused you some lack and pain and suffering in the past. This is going to be transformed. Can you show me the transformation? You're going to have union again, is what it looks like. And it may be in January. Right now, somebody's very guarded. Okay. Anything else we need to know here? Somebody they're feeling guilty about sabotaging this. How did they sabotage this? It was when it came to your stability, harmony, and flow. So they could have taken money from you or done something. Look, there was toxicity involved. What happened with your stability? This person is at a distance and they've been closed off, guarded, and resistant to having this with you. Alright. They've been in their comfort zone. What does Sagittarius need to do? Rejection is here. End this and stop crying over spilt milk. It's over. Just be present, have abundance and gratitude right now. It looks like you have a twin flame and you all had some kind of reunion and it didn't go very well. I'm not quite sure why. It had something to do with maybe somebody in their family that didn't like you, or somebody in your family that didn't like them. What happened here, Spirit, with this twin flame? What happened is there was healing, or there is going to be. Alright, anything else for Sagittarius? There's your acceptance. Acceptance of new love and children. So somebody here is healing and accepting new love and children. They've learned a spiritual lesson. Outcome of accepting the new love. Whoa. Outcome of accepting. They're going to set boundaries and back off or break up. They're not going to regret this. And there's going to be forgiveness. There's a warning. What's the warning on the bottom of the deck? The warning is about your money. Alright, what's the warning about money? Something is strictly sexual when it comes to money. So somebody's with somebody and having sex with them for money. That's what you're having to forgive. Anything else we need to know? You need to let this person go. Get away from them. There's a friendship here. What happens when you release this person, Sagittarius? There's a twin flame and an obsession about a soulmate. Twin flame, obsession, and soulmate. And you're learning a spiritual lesson about this. Damn it, boy. Excuse me. What would Sagittarius say to the twin flame? Within a year or more. What would Sagittarius say to the soulmate? It's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. And I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. What's within a year more about? I just want to have fun with you, and I wish we could. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. Got some complications here because you have one too many people. It looks like there's a twin flame who's obsessed with a soulmate, or the other way around. Turn it around if you need to. Alright, how can Sagittarius not F themselves here? Sagittarius, you're awakening. What are you awakening to, sweetheart? To have faith, to give less fucks, to fuck being nice, and do a 30-day challenge. So you're going to have faith, and you're going to give less fucks because you'll be happier. And you're going to be nice, but not too nice because not everyone deserves your kindness. And you're going to challenge yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. You're going to speak up, and you're going to get balance in your life. What is this 30-day challenge about? Validating yourself, glowing up, having a ritual, and exercising with exploring yourself on the bottom of the deck. So it sounds like you're going to do a lot of self-improving and you're going to awaken to who you are and kind of, it looks like to me you're going to take your focus off of this twin flame for now because it's just not going to happen and you know that and you're okay with it. That's the kind of feel that I get from it. It does look like you are going to have a reunion with this person, and you may have recently had a reunion with this person. They have to get over this, or you have to get over, I should say. I didn't pull Tarot on this yet. Why is the Magician on the bottom of the deck? Okay, because what you're manifesting is a new love that has a very hot attraction for you. And it's going to happen in the fall. Sagittarius, you got a new love coming. Can you show me what that's going to look like? That's where you're going to have the breakthrough and epiphany. Okay? That's the breakthrough. And no more temptation and deception. So happy for you. Congratulations, Sagittarius. Alright, let's find out what's going to happen with your money, because you have wealth showing up for one of your rocks. I'm just looking for my money card. Money for my Sagittarius spirit. How are you working in their money? You're giving them options and perfection. The perfect options. How are you working in my Sagittarian? Not being a perfectionist when it comes to whatever you're designing. You're not going to be a perfectionist at designing. The media is here and designing. So somehow you might be like a web designer or something to that nature. You might have a website. Alright, how are you working in Sagittarius' money? Sagittarius, odd jobs came out for you in reverse. Why is it in reverse for you? Because you're a perfectionist and you don't want this to get you don't want to put your odd jobs on media. So what are you going to do? It has to do with your legacy. Why is your legacy in reverse, Sagittarius? Because of a teacher and a designer. What are they designing? They're a student, a workaholic, and they're trying to stay out of the underworld. I guess they're trying to stay away from something that's involving sex, death, or the underworld. Outcome here. You're going to lose your patience with gossip, Sagittarius. You may have already, and it had something to do with your social media. What's going on with the gossip for Sagittarius? Somebody was fulfilling a fantasy. That's what they're saying. What's the truth? That you're centered and aligned with the universe. The sugar and the salt don't look the same. You have fake friends, and somebody struggles with depression. With you're not a bugaboo, the game is over, and there's somebody who's jealous. Any more tea for Sagittarius, spirit? Child services is not involved. Alright, what else? You've been in a love triangle. How's that turning out? Somebody has a grudge. What's going on with you, Sagittarius? You're too busy winning, and you're not going to force this. What's going to be the outcome of your winning? You're going to be a queen rising, Sagittarius, or have one. And somebody is a broke ass. These cards are something else. Somebody in a relationship with somebody just for money. And that might be the broke ass that was rejected because of an offer. No child services. I'm not sure what that's all about. I can't get everything's all mixed up here, Sagittarius. Alright, I think I got it straight now. One more time. Why the hell not? Somebody is a thief and they hit the jackpot and you're reflecting on this. What's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to have a grudge. And what's going to happen to the thief? Somebody's moving in silence. Outcome of that. That's why child services is here. Because somebody is moving in silence when it comes to holding a grudge and being a thief and hitting the jackpot and making an offer. Sagittarius, baby, sounds like you've been through something. But it looks like you're going to win and you're going to be a queen rising and you're going to get above all of this. Your health is here, your freedom, your kindness, your wealth, your passion. Out comes the wealth for Sagittarius. You're not going to have to work and you're going to manifest. What are you manifesting? That legacy. You're about to have a legacy, Sagittarius. And one day when you get this legacy, you're not ever going to have to work again. You're not going to have to do odd jobs. You're going to, at one time, it may have happened in your past, but you have a huge legacy coming to you, is what it's saying here. Is somebody's going to leave you a lot of money. And I don't think you see it coming. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius. These up. I'm going to stick them in here. Instead of getting best friend and all that, I'm going to get spellcasters for you, Sagittarius. You're going to get answers, Sagittarius. What are the answers about? A friendship and a new beginning. And reconciliation. That's your guidance, Sagittarius. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our earth signs. Earth signs, Holy Spirit. What's going on with our earth signs? There's a lot of rocks in the bag. What's going on with the earth signs? What's going on with Capricorn? We already know that we had a Capricorn full moon last night, I think. Woo! Capricorn, kindness came out for you and inspire. Virgo, Spirit, what's going on with Virgo? Virgo, you got believe, love, and believe. Believe, love, believe. Alright, Taurus, Spirit. Taurus, you got hope, courage, and family. There's hope for you to have courage when it comes to your family, Taurus. Capricorn, Spirit, how are you working in Capricorn's life? May I see, please? How are you working in Capricorn's life? The sun came out in reverse, Capricorn, with you on the bottom of the deck. So you're unhappy, and this is bringing you a strong desire, I think, for change. What's going on with Capricorn that they're so unhappy, Spirit? May I see, please? What's going on with Capricorn? You're getting hot and sweaty, and you're going to love the one you're with. So it's like you work out. You like to work out. This is what's making you unhappy, is that somebody gets hot and sweaty and is loving the one they're with. And maybe you're just going to do the damn dishes and stop trying to control every damn thing. Let shit go and not be so extra. Alright. Why is the Capricorn unhappy, Spirit? May I see, please? Why is Capricorn so unhappy? Because of Cancer, the moon. Why is the moon here for Capricorn? Because of the truth coming out about justice. Capricorn, you've been unhappy and in your feelings because you want the truth to come out about justice. And you have a strong desire for that to happen. And look, it may be coming through a wheel that's turning slowly. Can we see what the truth is for Capricorn? What's the truth? The Lovers came out. What's the justice? The Queen of Swords came out in reverse. So there's a Gemini here. The truth about a Gemini would restore justice. Alright, what's the truth about the Gemini? There's the King of Pentacles involved. It's like this person set boundaries with you, Capricorn, when it came to you having a choice. What boundaries did they set? Okay. I think we can safely turn all of this around because it's all in reverse. But there's the boundaries are that there's a relationship they want to heal, and they've learned a lot of, they've gotten a lot of wisdom from this, and it's ending. But they're telling you that it's not. They're lying though. That's why the truth is coming out over here. This Gemini is lying. What's the truth? What's the truth? That they're not for you. They feel like you're clueless. And like you don't have any burdens. Like you don't understand the burdens. You're clueless about the burdens that I go through, and I'm not for you. That's the truth. Somebody wants to end this relationship because of healing. They want to heal from this because they've learned a lot. What have they learned? That somebody here's a player. Okay. They live a double life and they can't make decisions. They can't make decisions. How are they being a player? How are they being a player? They shut down on you. Why did they shut down? Because they were on the verge of telling you how they felt. How did they feel? Like this was a divine union and they didn't want to overthink about it. And it was pushing their buttons. Alright, so what's going to be the outcome for Capricorn Spirit? May I see? You're going to do some online dating. You're not going to have your freedom. You're not going to have a secret love. It's going to be only you. So it looks like you're going to online date with this person. Because they can't have their freedom. And they don't want to keep you a secret. Why were they keeping you a secret? Because they had to eliminate somebody. You didn't trust your intuition about this. What was the truth about the elimination? That they regretted this, that this was not their fantasy. So whoever they chose over you, Capricorn, was not what they expected. And it's like, I did not choose this. I only wanted you. So it's like, now you're going to online date this person. Okay? You might be hearing from them soon. They might call you with some like not so great news about maybe breaking up with a Queen of Wands. And that they're looking for a perfect opportunity to be happy again. It looks like this person's going to call you and tell you that they want to be, free from this. But they don't have any way to get out. Let's see what this person would say to you. What would this person say to Capricorn? You inspire me. And we see inspire here. Alright, why do they say that? Because I wish we could go back. They saved your text messages. Alright. What would you say about that? You would say, I'm still hurt, I still feel the pain. But what? I let you go and I watch your social media. And I don't know how to feel. They don't know how to feel. But they do watch your social media. They don't want to let you go and they hurt over this. You inspire them and they wish they could go back. I can't do this. Okay, that's the one that can't do this. Alright. How can Capricorn not F themselves here? Capricorn, you've been in denial. You need to do some shadow work. And your home needs some TLC. Declutter your house, baby. Do some decluttering around your house, okay? I know I gotta take the trash out today. It's out there on the front porch. Ah. Alright, I'm going to stop there for Capricorn. I think we've gone far enough. I'm giving you enough that you kind of know what's going on here. Somebody's wanting to be together. It looks like they can't be right now for some reason. I think I told you why, but I can't remember what I said. Okay. Let's get you some guidance. So what would your best friend say, Capricorn? Are you guys enjoying this? If you are, please like the video. Start new. It's okay to outgrow people. Capricorn, let this person go. It's okay to outgrow this person. You need to do some shadow work where you were in denial about them. Let me show you what that might look like. What's the shadow work for Capricorn? Somebody is power hungry. They want to be powerful. And somebody is also pitiful. Okay? Powerful but pitiful. There are some money cards down here. Money cards that were not in the right deck. What are you doing in Capricorn's money, Spirit? Capricorn, somehow you're using your voice to get justice. Outcome of this justice. You're going to get recognition. You're going to recognize you do not need to make an investment somewhere. Outcome of not making the investment. You're going to have your stability and your transportation. You're not planning on this either. Beautiful. Capricorn, congratulations. I love that for you. I love that for you. I'm sorry. Okay. How are you essential, Capricorn? True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Seneca. Enjoy life right now. It's nice to be prepared to walk into a room feeling confident and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Looking ahead and planning for potential pitfalls and issues will make life go smoothly and help you feel calmer when unexpected challenges pop up. But there is just no way to be completely prepared for everything. Even if you spent all your time imagining scenarios and coming up with plans and workarounds, you couldn't possibly cover everything that can and might happen in your life. If all you think about are the bad things that could happen, you will become blind to all of the wonderful things happening all around you. Don't let your fears of what ifs stop you from enjoying the right now. And that could have also been your denial, okay? All right, Capricorn. Thank you for letting me read for you. Hope you got something out of the reading. Virgo, what's up, Virgo? You're going to believe in love and believe. You're going to double believe in love, Virgo. That's what it's saying. What's going on with my Virgos, Spirit? Virgos, what's going on? Oh, Virgo, come on now. You got strength in reverse, and that wheel, there's our wheel upright, Virgo. You're one with the wheel coming. You have some kind of weakness, and it has to do with double believing in love. Alright, let's see what happened here. What happened to Virgo Spirit? What happened here? You might be dealing with an air sign also, because I think we have this same combination. Maybe for Gemini. Somebody's going to just walk away, shut the fuck up, your boundaries are trash, and keep that shit to yourself. Somebody is just walking away because they want somebody to shut up, they have bad boundaries, and they want them to keep shit to themselves. But it isn't personal. Your friends just miss your face. I'm not doing this because of you. I'm doing this because my friends miss my face. Somebody else had those cards, didn't they? Was it Leo? Alright. Why is weakness here or strength in reverse for Virgo? Oh, that flew out. Virgo, remember I said you were going to double believe in love? You have an Ace of Cups here, baby. You're either going to show somebody love or they're going to show it to you. A new love. Brand new. Brand new. But this is a weakness. Why is it a weakness? Because of the devil and a lot of commotion. There's a devil causing commotion. So your desire, Virgo, for this new love is causing the devil to stir shit up. There's a lot of motion. Like you might be really talking to this person and having a strong desire. But what's wrong with that? You're not using good judgment somehow. What's this, devil? That's the problem. You're about to have a tower, Virgo. What's the tower Virgo's going to have? That this has got you in hangman. Like, you're stuck on this person so bad. You're going to realize that you need to see this from a different perspective. You're using bad judgment. What's this different perspective? This is causing you to be in an Eight of Swords. Wanting this relationship so badly is putting you in an imprisoned type feel. Like you feel left out of everything. You're kind of out there and you're in your mind a lot. You're always obsessing on this new love. Why is the wheel here? Because somebody is going to realize that they have choices to make, decisions to make. Why are they having to make all these Seven of Cups decisions? Because they're going to look back over this and go, you know what, let me reevaluate this for a minute. Let me think back over all these decisions that I've made. And what are you going to conclude here? That this is going to bring you justice. The decisions that you're making about this will bring justice to an energy of darkness, shadowy, you couldn't see it all. You might be dealing with a Libra, a Cancer. You definitely have a Pisces or Scorpio here. Pisces. You're dealing with a Capricorn. You're dealing with all of the fire signs, all of the fixed signs. Somebody could be reevaluating and going, you know what? Somebody had a bad addiction. That could be the case with this Seven of Cups energy. It can mean a lot of things. But it means that somebody is looking at their options and weighing which would be their better options. And it's real obvious that some of these are just not good. They're not good choices. So you can kind of eliminate those right off the bat, especially when this card is upright. But will this person do that? And over here we see that they haven't made good choices. So you're going to reevaluate this choice, I guess this new love. And you're going to go, this is going to bring justice to my life and bring me out of a dark time. And it's going to come through this fortune. Fortune's wheel is going to bring you out of darkness. This could be another relationship that you're stuck in, you want motion away from because it makes you feel imprisoned, and there is addiction involved. There's something going on here. Yeah, there's something that's over because of this wheel, and you're looking back and going, "I'm so glad I ended that." All right, what is going on here, Virgo? What are we ultimately involved with here? I know we're believing in love too much. Like, you're believing in love awfully hard. You're manifesting well-being and trust. That's good. That's good. Okay, so how can Virgo not F themselves here? Because I feel like you're not. I feel like you're getting clarity on something that's had you kind of confused. That's what I feel. How can you not F yourself, Virgo? You're going to let go of expectations when it comes to your money and get more sleep and rest. And clear your energy. It looks like you're going to have some kind of breakup here. What's the tea? I know there's tea here. I can sense it. What's the tea? Somebody, your light irritates their demons. Anything else? Woo, that flew out. You're going to dust it off. Why is Virgo dusting it off? Because somebody ain't shit, and it's only going to be you. And they're hustling to make this happen. Wow. One more time, I'm hearing. Your cards are flying out with force, by the way. Somebody is all in their head. What are they all in their head about? They a boss daddy, stable, rich, a business owner, and a CEO with big dick energy. Outcome of the big dick energy. Somebody's going to be a grudge holder, and they're going to reflect on this. Why do they hold a grudge? Because they were a wolf in sheep's clothing. They had love on the brain, and they hated your spirituality. And now that's why you're moving, Virgo. You're getting away from this person, and I don't blame you. It looks like you're moving towards somebody else. Somebody new. You're going towards new love, Virgo. Alright. What would your best friend say about your choice in new love? Celebrate your successes. You ain't got time for that. And how is Virgo? Essential spirit. May we see, please. Oh, you got a lot. 68 and 69. Live as you preach. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Our world is so noisy these days. Social media infiltrates every aspect of our lives, bringing the words and opinions of family and friends and even strangers into our living rooms, kitchen, and bedrooms. The comment section of articles bleed over into family time, and the griping of annoyed neighbors slips into bed with us as we scroll through our phone before falling asleep. In the midst of all this noise, words can become hollow and empty. Anyone can say the right thing, but the truth of someone's character and convictions comes out loudly and clearly in their actions. If you are talking the talk, you better be walking the walk. If you aren't, then it doesn't matter how big your platform is. Eventually, people will stop listening. If you are passionate about an issue, all the promise of love and light and prayers don't amount to anything if you aren't following those words up with action. If it matters to you, show up, Virgo. And then help everyone. In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak, remembering the words the Lord Jesus himself said. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Acts 20:35. Jesus calls us so clearly to love and help others. He doesn't mind words or speaking. He doesn't mince words, and or speak in riddles. He doesn't suggest we only help people who agree with us or who look at us, or look like us, rather. Why am I having so much trouble with this? He doesn't suggest we only help people who agree with us or who look like us. He doesn't let us off the hook because we already helped some other people some other time. He doesn't give guidance for determining which of the weak are more deserving than others. No, Jesus calls us to help everyone in need. Is there a group that you feel resistant to help? People who you don't think deserve your money or your time? We all have blind spots and stumbling blocks, but Jesus' love for each and every one of us is bigger than our blind spots. Take some time to talk this over with God. Pray for His guidance and for Him to work in your heart to help you want to help all people in need. So maybe there's a group of people that you feel don't deserve need simply because of the bad choices that they've made. Or you have different political views or something to that nature. Alright, one more thing and then we're going to move on to Taurus. What's going on in Virgo's money? Spirit, may I see please? Business and planning. What's going on in Virgo's money? May I see, Spirit? How are you working in Virgo's money? Your social media is here. Your stability is here. And not doing odd jobs, Virgo. With use your voice, it's not taking a risk. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. It's just that simple. Alright, thank you for being here, Virgo. I love you guys. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. How's it been going, baby? Alright, Taurus, you have, of course, hope, courage, and family. And we know that our Tauruses are like our Cancers, and they're big on their families. They have usually got large families, and they're very kind and loving towards their families. They work hard. Very generous. Alright, Taurus. Well, how is Spirit working in your life? How are you working in my Taurus? Spirit said use these cards. How are you working in my Taurus, Spirit? The Empress came out in reverse with death. So you're dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus yourself. Plus we have a Cancer here. So this is a dark time that's bringing a change for a woman that's very powerful in your life, Taurus. This could be a mother, a wife, a twin flame, a soulmate. This person is a grandmother. They are able to create. They are very creative. But they're in reverse because they're going through some sort of transformation right now. And it's bringing them into, even in the near future, a negative moon energy, like a confusion, not seeing all of it. It's like this woman is going through a fucking dark night of the soul, Taurus. That's what I see here. I don't know if this is you. What happened here? May I see what happened here? You got stressed out. And then you got stressed out and in your feelings because one of you was doing more work. Like, too much. One of you is doing too many chores. And that caused somebody to get stressed out and in their feelings. And they're going to be in their feelings in the future. But they're going through a transformation. Alright. How can we find out what's going on here? I mean, come on. Tell me what's going on here with Taurus. What is going on? Why is the skeleton? Somebody could be into skeletons. Why is death here? Why is the Grim Reaper showing up? The Fool and the Four of Pentacles. If somebody's having to take a risk to have stability in their life, to have structure, they're being a little stingy. This person is stingy as hell, and this is bringing their wish fulfillment. That's what's changing. Is somebody being stingy and being like, this person loves to be stingy. That's all I'm gonna say. Why is death here? Because of the lovers. What this is doing, this is bringing the change so this person has a choice again. This person feels like they don't have a choice right now, Taurus. Alright, and why is she in reverse? Gemini is helping her to have a choice. Because her happiness, she's in reverse because she needs happiness. And she needs to have a choice in how to get that happiness. And what might be the outcome for her? She's going to be in hanged man mode. Pisces is here, Leo is here, Gemini is here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Cancer. And why is she in the moon energy? All major arcanas so far, Taurus. Okay, because of your friend Capricorn, the devil, and a lot of memories from the past. That's why she's going to be in this dark night of the soul, because of stuff she's been through with you in the past. And she's trying to see this from a different perspective so she can be happy. What's this different perspective that they need to see, Spirit? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas out of 5 cards. A lot of major shit's going on in your life, Taurus. What's the different perspective? There's a Queen of Wands, Taurus. There's a Leo here who you're not thinking about. You're not giving them any thought. Why is the Page of Swords here? Because of taking a risk and reevaluating it later. It's like, I'm just going to do this and then think about it later. And just look. I'm going to do this and see what the outcome is later. Because you're not thinking about this person. That's what the Page of Swords is. It's like, this is a very immature energy anyway. But when it's in reverse, it's a very nasty, immature energy. Like somebody who will steal from you. They'll come and steal your last. You know what I'm saying? Why are they doing this to this Queen of Wands? This could be you. But typically that's a Leo. Because of a new opportunity they have. And it has to do with not being able to get over something. They got themselves in a mess they can't get out of. So they just jumped out and started something new. And what you don't see coming though is somebody is going to give to you. Clarify their new opportunity. Now, oh, they love this. They love what they're doing now. Then why is their chariot not upright? Because right now, they're being stingy. And somebody's pissed. Outcome of them being stingy. This is going to lead to them fighting over their legacy. You know how we keep seeing somebody's legacy in reverse? They're going to fight you for their legacy. Outcome of fighting for their legacy. There's going to be a lot of confusion, and there's going to have to be a lot of decisions and choices made. Outcome of those decisions. The Hierophant. You might end up going to court. Why is the Hierophant here? Because of somebody having no patience with healing from this. This person has really just been irresponsible. They haven't helped you, and in fact they've hurt you and caused you to have to do things impulsively to try to pay from borrowed Peter to pay Paul. That's what's changing though, Taurus. They jumped out into a new opportunity and love it. And left this person in dire straits. They were like, you're fucking stressed? Fuck your feelings. I don't care how you feel. They're hooked on something over here with this devil energy. This person has major shit going on in their life. Whoever this is They're going through some major shit. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about the money aspects of this, because I saw a lot was going on with money. Science and something illegal. That, to me, is drugs. It just is. They're creating some kind of drugs. What's going to be the outcome of that? Stability is here. And their transportation, they're going to juggle a lot, and they're going to get transportation and stability. So maybe selling these drugs is what's going to help them to get the stability they need. They might even use their social media. It doesn't have to be drugs, but it's something involving science and that's illegal. Whatever involves science and is illegal. Anything else you want to say? There's a counselor here, and they are not unreliable. Why are you saying they're not unreliable? Because this is the person who's working so hard when it comes to the legacy. And their money came to a halt. What's going to be the outcome of working for their legacy? They're going to make peace. They're going to network and realize they're not on the right path. What path should they be on? Their money coming to a halt. Why are you saying that? Because of their health, growth, being a sport in the past, or sports in the past, and their happiness. They're unhappy. What the hell are they going to do here? Can we see? You're not in your life purpose, Taurus. There's nothing good coming to you. You're just partying, it looks like. Anything else we need to know? That somebody's growing up, and this is going to be a surprise that they won't share with you. What do you mean they won't share with you? It has to do with their land, not wanting to have setbacks, their soul tribe, not taking off, and not managing their money. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And no charity either. Anything good coming for Taurus? You're going to have to be persistent, and that's not going to be temporary either. And there's something that we need to talk about. So something here needs to be discussed. What is it that needs to be discussed here? I was careless with you. What else? I couldn't tell you face to face. What else? I'm happy that it's over. What would the other person say? They would say, thank you for leaving me. I don't need your approval. And I know we have a soul connection. I forgive you. Damn. This person has truly been screwing you over. And that's forgiving. I mean, that's what we have to do sometimes, isn't it? Is screw people who screw people. Taurus could have done the screwing here. Forgive people who screwed us. That won't be for everyone. What the hell is a T here, Spirit? That somebody's been digging dirt? Oh, this is practical ways not to fuck yourself in the T deck. Hold on. Somebody needs more sleep and rest. They need to release their expectations around money. Somebody's been trying to dig dirt on you. And what's the outcome of digging dirt? It doesn't look like much. They're not able to get the inside scoop. They're haunted and they're creeping because they're getting bad karma. And it's the same shit, different day. They're running. And child services may have been involved for some of you. Wow, baby, wow. Alrighty then. Did I put the wisdom back there? I can't remember. Alright, Taurus. It does look like you're going to have stability, transportation, but there's something illegal with science. It looks like somebody's selling some kind of drugs. To be honest with you. I don't know. Okay. Your best friend's advice. What would your best friend say, Tara? It's okay to just exist, and your mental health is important. And it sounds like you've been through something, baby. I'm just saying. Alright, now we're going to move on to my water sign. Taurus, how are you essential? How are my Taurus's essential spirit? Experience is the child of thought, and thought is the child of action. Benjamin Disraeli. An example for your child. Are you a parent, or maybe you hope to be someday? Raising kids is such an incredible job. You get to see a person grow from a tiny baby into a fully formed human before your very eyes. It's also challenging. Your role as a parent is to teach that developing person how to be a functioning member of society before they become an adult. No pressure, right? Your child will look to you to see how to treat others, how to talk about people who are different, and how to behave as a member of their community. Even if you tell them all of the right things, if you aren't walking the walk, they will notice. Your actions send a stronger message to your kids than an hour of lectures could ever send. Show your child what unconditional love looks like. Pour out kindness to your neighbors. Celebrate differences and treat others with respect. And be someone whom your community can count on to do the right thing. Start now, and your child is watching, and you don't want to let them down. Remember, Virgo had something about not showing love to certain groups. Could be some prejudice on somehow. Alright, water signs. Y'all are next. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'm going to get some rocks, okay? I don't know if anybody heard me, but I was asking if somebody could put timestamps in for each sign. If you could do that, that'd be great. If not, I'll do it later. Because I'll have time someday to go back and put them in and listen to it. Alright, Cancer spirit. How are we working with Cancer? Cancer, you're just blessed. You're blessed with courage. Pisces. Pisces, you're dreaming. Your family is here, and you have trust. What about my Scorpios here? What would you say about them? Scorpio, you have believe, faith, family, believe again, and accept. You're having to have acceptance when it comes to family, faith, and your beliefs about something. Double. You believe this twice. Believe, family, faith, and acceptance. That's my Scorpios. Alright. Cancer, how's spirit working in your life? May I see, please? You're blessed. We see that. You're incredibly blessed. And you have courage. You have the world in reverse and the Empress upright. So Cancer, you're dealing with ending something so you can stand in your power. Alright. What is Cancer ending here? Let's look at it intuitively from the breakup aspect. It doesn't mean it's a breakup of a lover. It could be you're fantasizing about dying love. Ooh, that sounds morbid. It's like you're thinking about death. Not the right time to be fantasizing. Cancer, why do you have the world here? What's happening? What's ending? Somebody being a player and fantasizing? No shit. The somebody's living in a fantasy land and they're a player. Why is Cancer ending something? Because of somebody being incomparable, partying too much, and this being unintentional. The Cancer's like, I'm incomparable and you didn't mean to, but you partied too much. Why is the Empress on the bottom of the deck? Because they got away. They couldn't move on, but they didn't care that you got away because you were pushing their buttons. And there's not going to be any friend support here. Somebody's incomparable because somebody here parties all the time and they do it on purpose. And you're like, I can't move on. And this person said, I don't care. You got away, and I'm glad you got away because all you ever do is push my button. And I'm not going to support you as a friend either. Wow. Let's just jump right into the tea, shall we? Okay. Why is the world here for Cancer? Because somebody is unfazed by your cock blocking. Okay, and why is the Empress on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody's a stalker. What do they see when they're stalking? Something legal and fake flexing. And a divination abuser. What should Cancer do here? You're wasting your time, Cancer, and dodging bullets. Stop wasting your time dodging bullets. What should they do instead? You're not going to have a car because you talk shit. And you're going to need to stop kissing ass. Get more sleep and rest. And stop having expectations around money. And stop starting drama. Somebody in your life is full of shit, Cancer. Or you are. I mean, I hate to say it's you, but somebody here is really a piece of work. Stop wasting your time. I don't care if you cock block me. Somebody fake flexes. They're in trouble with the law. They've been stalking. They need to stop kissing ass, talking shit. They ain't got no ride. They ain't got no way to get around. Or they're not going to have a way to get around if they don't stop talking all this shit. Cancer! Y'all are not playing with whoever this is. Alright, why is the world here for Cancer? May I see, please? You're having courage and being blessed, Cancer. Because of the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is when a family kind of goes to somebody for help to work on a problem. Like, this is somebody that's like they've gone to their pastor. My child's out of control. Can you please help me? We need help with our child. Can you come and talk to our child? Or this could be you at work trying to work together in group think or group help. That's what you want to stop, is working on this. You're tired of working on this. All you ever do is party, and you mean to do it. You're doing it on purpose, and I'm incomparable. Alright. Why is the Empress on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody's about to come in riding on this real fast horse, and Libra is coming in to say, look at here. Listen here. Let me tell you what's really going on here. Alright, what's Libra wanting to say? This is a young person coming into the truth. Oh, they're saying, listen, the truth is I'm taking a risk so I can be happy. So you don't need to worry about working with me anymore because I'm going to get me a new job. And it might be with the Queen of Wands. There's a Leo vibe to this. Leo is definitely here, and Aries is here too. The truth is I'm going to take a risk to be happy. They're going to end something and just take a risk. Just jump on out into the unknown. It's leading them to the happiest they've ever been. Alright. Cancer, how can you not F yourself here? Glow up. And somehow you need to stop doing a ritual. There's some ritual you need to stop doing and validate your past. Okay, Cancer? You need to get out and experience life and stop doing the rituals. Like, it's like you're just going through the motions of something. It's something about work. You're just going to take a risk and tell somebody how it is. You're not going to support this person anymore. They party too much. They might be incomparable in how much they party. Like, nobody ever partied as much as this person. This person is a trip. Alright. All this person does is party. What is the T? Have we already done the T? Let's do it again. I feel like we missed something. What's the T here? That somebody is fishing for comments. Alright, what else? They got hooked. Somehow they were fishing for comments and got hooked. What's going to be the outcome here? Somebody's always partying. They abuse readings and divination. And they have no creativity whatsoever. Damn it, boy. Anything else we need to know about this fool? They want to travel. To see some karmic friends. They want to go see some friends and party. Outcome of their traveling for Cancer. Oh, that flew out. They're going to be running because somebody's bankrupt and they've been in a love triangle. Cancer. And somebody's a thief. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What have y'all gotten into now? Good God Almighty. Woo, honey. Okay, we got to get some... What do you need to surrender to get out of this mess? I feel like I'm going in circles here. Anybody else feel that way? Alright, a lot. Divine timing, joy, your frustration, your obsessive thinking, your procrastination, your attachments to results and to just what is, and negative thinking. Cancer, you might end up in rehab for partying too much. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. Whew. What would your friends say about all this? What would, if Cancer had a best friend, what would they say? Celebrate your successes. You ain't got time for that. Alright. How are you essential? That was my daughter trying to call. I'll have to call her back. How is Cancer essential? I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody you're dealing with. To love him with all your heart, with all your understanding and all your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself is more important than all burnt offerings and sacrifices. Mark 12:33. Number 89. The two greatest commandments. God's greatest commandments to us are to love him and to love our neighbors as ourselves. It all boils down to living a life overflowing with love, to treating others with the same kindness and care that Jesus demonstrated for us. So how does something so simple become so complicated? In truth, it's still that simple. Our disagreements about politics, our rules about who can and can't do what, and our insistence that some people must surely be better than others just doesn't hold up when viewed through the lens of love. Choose love today. Ask God to lend you his vision. As you interact with each person you meet, ask yourself how you can love them like Jesus, and then do it. You'll find your heart warming toward even the most seemingly unlovable people. And when you do your best to see them through Jesus', and when you do your best to see, how am I reading this wrong? You'll find your heart warming toward even the most seemingly unlovable people when you do your best to see them through Jesus' eyes. I was having a hard time reading that straight, wasn't I? Let me see what's going on with my daughter. Hold on. Okay.
Did they stay at your house last night?
No, she didn't. What's going on? What happened? She said she was staying at Tiara's last night. All right, I'll get up with her. At Tiara's? Well, where is she? You think she's with Blythe? Okay, listen to me. I want you to calm down because first of all, I'm doing a YouTube live, and second of all, I want you to come here and let me go with you, so I can help you. Why not?
I'm doing this myself. I got it all studied.
Okay. Well, I talked to her. Listen now, I talked to her last night twice, and I asked her this morning at 6:30 why she wasn't home yet, and she said I decided to stay with Tiara because it was storming bad last night, and I told her I'd rather she stay wherever she was than to drive in that storm, but she had a chance to come home. I didn't allow her to do anything. She told me she was coming home. She was at my house night before last. That's not true. That's not true. She was here night before last, and no, I don't just let her go. She's 18 fucking years old. But if I can find her and catch her lying to me, I'll beat her ass. I don't care how old she is. This ain't my fault, okay? I didn't have any fault in this. I called her and she told me she was at Tiara's house last night. So when I talk to her again, me and her is gonna have a serious face-to-face. But I'm doing a video right now live, so all of this is going out on a live video. Your sister is no, I'm not gonna say that, and you stop saying that too. Have you not ever fucked up? All right now. Well, she needs to have a rude awakening, but I'm her mother. Well, I'm her mom. I can handle her. So don't tell me she can't come to my house no more, because I can handle her. I just found that out. Well, thank you for letting me know. I'll take care of it. All right, well, if y'all both end up in jail, then who's going to take care of it? You need to stop being so hard on your sister. She's obviously trying to do something behind our backs. No, she shouldn't. But for you to call me and say you're going to go and snatch her up out of a bed because she's done something that you've been doing for months, even years. And that's how she feels. She's 18. And she's trying, look, all she's trying to do is find her way in this world, okay? She's not drinking. She's not doing drugs. She has a job. She has a car. She is okay. Yes, she did. No, she has not. Carol-Ann, stop. I'm not going to sit here and talk to you. Talking shit about her sister, and she's just as damn bad. All right. Pisces, sorry for the interruption. I'm going to have to beat somebody's ass today. Pisces, how are you working in Pisces? Thank you so much. Pisces, you showed up with having faith and taking a risk. You're soul searching about taking a risk and something ending. Okay. You got a lot going on, Pisces. You have a Fuicus, Aries, Virgo, and Taurus in your reading. Alright, can you tell me why the Hangman is here? Because somebody is like... somebody made a real small offer to somebody and then withdrew it. They were like, I'm going to hand you something. I want you to understand something too right now. That whole conversation you just heard between me and my daughter is part of this reading. Somebody's going through it with their family. And we've been seeing that, haven't we? Alright. What happened here? What happened here? Why is Pisces stuck? Because somebody sent a picture. And what's the big deal? They're asking, do they really love this person? And they want to go out on a date with them. But somebody threw a tantrum. Okay, so somebody sent a picture and you were like, do you really love them and want to go out with them? That's a horrible person to go out with. That's what happened here. And you're realizing that love can hurt like hell and fill in the blank. And let me just tell you that my daughter that just called me has a Pisces. I think North Node. There's a Sagittarius that's fixing to come in and restore justice. Somebody here has no money and they fake flex. You see that? They're like, oh, I'm going to hand you this $5 bill, but I'm broke as hell. I don't even have a job. But I'm going to come in to the rescue of everybody. Alright, why is faith here? Use your intuition. This is you having a very strong spiritual life. You're seeing somebody's fake flexing from a different perspective because of your spirituality. Why is the Fool here? Because somebody's going to set boundaries. They don't have any boundaries, actually. This Aries energy has no boundaries. Why is the Hermit here? Because of this is what's going to change. Soul searching about having no boundaries and taking too many risks is what's going to change this. Why is the World on the bottom of the deck? Because of Sagittarius, working this out with Sagittarius. What's going to bring this to an end is a Sagittarius that's going to work this out with you. What are you working out? That you're a King of Pentacles. Oh, the fun. And you're fighting with an Emperor. It's like there's a Taurus here. This Sagittarius is fighting between two men. One of them is a very powerful man, and the other one is a very, it's almost like a father and a grandfather that you're fighting with. And you're going to bring love to the situation. Why are these two men fighting? Because their hearts got broken. How did they get their hearts broken? You broke two men's heart, Pisces? You broke up with them. You broke up with these two people and broke their hearts. One of them was an earth element, maybe possibly a Taurus. And one of them could have been an Aries. They were fighting over you, maybe. You broke up with both of them. Anything else we need to know here for Pisces? Pisces, somebody's walking away from somewhere. The Empress is here. They want to show you love, but you're just using bad judgment about walking away. Why are you walking away from this person, Pisces? because of a cancer. Why are you walking away because of the cancer? It's like the mother is here and there's a cancer here. Because there's no hope for this to get restored, for balance to be restored here. There's somebody using bad judgment about not showing somebody love. This is a mother. They're going to walk. I think they're walking away from something else that's got them broke towards this mother who's going to help them to show them love. Because there's a Queen of Cups who feels like there's no hope. And that they're going to leave them out in the cold. It's like this person, they only help you if you do what they want you to do. That's not a very good energy. There's something serious going on here, Pisces, that needs to be addressed. And you have the Emperor in the reading, but in reverse. The Empress is upright. It's like you're fighting because your dad's no longer in the picture, and there's somebody else here, maybe a stepfather. I don't know. I'm not quite sure exactly what all is going on here. There's a lot of people showing up in this reading. I mean, even just right here, we have an older man, a younger man, a middle-aged woman, and a teenage boy is what it looks like to me. I don't know what's going on. How can Pisces not F themselves, Spirit? You are charming. Just realize that you're charming and get a reading. Okay? Alright. Is there any tea we need to know about for Pisces? Any tea we need to know about? That somebody has no facts about scarcity tactics. So they've been accusing you of not having any money. They don't have any facts about that. What's the truth? That somebody's made a dirty offer and this is played. It's played out. And you don't have a screenshot either. Why did they make a dirty offer? Because they have a bad reputation and they don't care, and this is going to bring bad karma. What's the bad karma? That you're going to have no car and you're starting drama. You don't have a screenshot though. It's like you're telling somebody, I have a screenshot, but you really don't. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. What's going on with Pisces money? Here's the money deck. What's going on with my Pisces money, Spirit? May I see, please? You're a Phoenix rising, and there's something on your media. Alright. Anything else for Pisces? You're not self-made. You're saying somebody's not self-made. Why are you saying that? Because of being motivated to be a helper when it comes to spirituality. What's the truth about self-made? That somebody has a business, outcome of their business. They're not going to tell you. This is a secret. And it has something to do with that science. And new gifts being activated. So we can't talk about it. Alright, Pisces. Anything else you want to say to Pisces, Spirit, before I move on to Scorpio? Okay, Pisces. What would your best friend say to you about this? Surviving is enough. Keep your head up. Somebody else got that same message in this collective. And how are you essential, Pisces? May I see, please? How are you essential? What makes someone lovely? And now here is my secret, a very simple secret. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. The real beauty of passion lies in what fills her heart. And an attractive face doesn't make someone lovely. A heart filled with honesty, kindness, love, compassion, sympathy, perseverance, and a genuine desire to do good makes even the plainest of us stunning beauties. Anyone in your life who values look over substance or the flash of money and power over a developed character isn't worth keeping around. If they only assign worth based on things they can see, there is nothing you will ever be able to do to show them your true value. Surround yourself with people who really see you, right down to the depths of your soul, and know exactly what a treasure they have found in your friendship and love. Beautiful. And then show Jesus to your community. Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works. Hebrews 10:23 through 24. The early Christian church was founded as a way for believers to come together to encourage one another, discuss the teachings of Jesus, and find ways to be salt and light in their communities. Believers didn't meet together just to be seen or because it was the thing to do. They went because they were on fire for Jesus. They wanted desperately to become more like Him, and they needed reminders and encouragement to stay on the right path. They became known for their good deeds and the love they showed everyone, especially for those on whom society had turned their backs. They didn't just give money each week and call it good. They went out into their communities and got their hands dirty, and then they challenged each other to do more. Let's show our communities what love of Jesus looks like. Beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful. Alright, let's move on to Scorpio now. Here, how are you working in Scorpio? Believe your family, your faith, and acceptance. And I will say that I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. A lot. I have a Scorpio Venus if you go by like Western. Is it Western? But if you do Vedic, I'm all Scorpio. 100%. And I'm actually an Ophiuchus. I only have like one placement that's not Scorpio in Vedic astrology. Alright. How are you working in Scorpio? That didn't take but a second. You're dealing with the Gemini. The Lovers is here in reverse. And the Star in reverse, Scorpio. And someone else had that too. I think it was maybe Taurus. I can't remember. Why is the Lovers in reverse for Scorpio? May I see, please? It has to do with the Emperor and work. But the Emperor's not working. So it's like, there's no choice for this man not to work. You're looking to see which way you should go when it comes to an Emperor, divine masculine, or a father, grandfather, husband. Whatever this Emperor represents. It could be you. There's a King of Cups and an Emperor. And we've been seeing that in this collective. That some of us have, there's two men for some reason. An Emperor and a King of Cups. Why is the Lovers here for this collective? I mean, for Scorpio, sorry. Because of somebody betraying you. Somebody lied to you, stabbed you in the back, treated you poorly. Why did they do this? Because they weren't carrying their share of the weight. They were letting you take all of the hard shit. This person 10 of Swords you and was trying to 10 of Wands you. Why do you have no hope on the bottom of your deck over here, Scorpio? That flew out. Because something's going to happen when it comes to you not having any hope. Sometimes having no hope is a good thing. Don't always look at it as a bad thing. You're going to have something real fast lead to your wish fulfillment. You see that? A lot of fast movement right towards the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Can you show me what that wish fulfillment is? It's coming through a tower and you losing your patience. Clarify what you're going to have when you... What's this tower moment that you're going to have when you lose your... You're about to lose your shit, Scorpio. There's a wheel coming. It's just coming slowly. You have a wheel and a tower. Outcome of the wheel. Justice is here. No more partying. Somebody has a very small, like you're going to get a text message or a phone call from somebody about how deceptive somebody's been. They've been real tricky, deceiving you. They may have lied to you when they called you. They're saying that everything's good. Every justice is here. It all worked out fine. But the truth is there needs to stop being so much partying. And somebody has called you and told you about this. That's the wheel. So what's going to be the outcome of this for Scorpio? What's going to be the outcome? You're going to tell somebody, look, you need to start thinking about what you're doing before you do it and stop this nonsense. And what will their response be? They're going to say, I had so many different choices and I chose the wrong one. And what are you going to say about that? You're going to say, well, at least it didn't have to be public recognition. There's the Queen of Pentacles here. You don't always win them all. That's what you're going to say. You win some, you lose some. But I'm still here. I'm still here if you need me. There's still hope. Anything else Scorpio needs to know? It has to do with somebody's stability. Why is there somebody's being stingy? Because this person that's being so stingy, that's why you're tired of them. You're tired of this person being so stingy. What should they do instead of being stingy? That's what needs to change. And will it, Sagittarius on the bottom, it's going to bring, it's going to, what's going to change it is that there's going to be a big fight amongst the people in your life, okay? Outcome of this big fight amongst everybody. There's going to be a man that's loving, very loving. This is you, Scorpio. You're going to reevaluate the situation. And what's going to be your response to it? We're still a family. We're still going to celebrate. It breaks my heart what happened here, but it does happen. It's going to be okay. That's how you're going to respond to it. You're going to be like, it's okay. You hurt me. You stabbed me in the back. You lied to me. But I forgive you. Alright, Scorpio, how can you not F yourself as you go through this? Release doubts. You're going to awaken and explore yourself. What are you going to find when you explore yourself? That you need to do some shadow work and you need to do some TLC. You're going to rediscover yourself. What shadow work does Scorpio need to do? May I see, please, Spirit? Somebody's insecure. They're not silent. They're silent and they're faithless. So it's like you have no faith. You don't say anything and you're insecure. And everything's always one-sided. Damn. Alright. Can you tell me what may have happened here? You can't say thank you enough. Somebody deserves a medal for putting up with somebody's ass. Why do you say that? Because you have to love the one you're with. This includes you. Do the dishes and work out. Get hot and sweaty. It doesn't sound like much is really going on here, to be honest with you. What's the T here for Scorpio? Somebody's a cyber bully. They're dodging bullets and they have a big ego. Anything else? Somebody's fake flexing. They're involved in legal issues and they're stalking. What's going to be the outcome for Scorpio? Somebody is going to be a broke ass because you're going to be too busy winning. And you're going to be like, you're not forcing me, you broke ass. I'm a queen rising. And I'm going to marry for money. Scorpio. I love you guys. Y'all are something else. Okay. Alright, Scorpio, what would your best friend say about all of this? Take what you need, you're doing amazing. Take what you need, you're doing amazing. And how are you essential, Scorpio? May I see, please? Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet? L.M. Montgomery. Give yourself grace. Some days it feels like nothing went your way. You had the worst luck. You ran late all day. Chewed up your favorite shoes. You heard bad news, and your kid was acting like a fucking idiot. Or you just kept sticking your foot in your mouth. You messed up your presentation, accidentally offended your family, and your boss caught you crying in the bathroom or screaming at your daughter in there. Yikes. We've all had days like that. Instead of laying awake kicking yourself for everything that went wrong during the day, forgive yourself for your mistakes and give yourself grace not to have been your best self. If you can, let those missteps go. They won't follow you into a new day. It can be difficult to do at first, but it will make such a difference in how you feel when you wake up to a fresh new morning. And that's what I intend to do every morning. Alright, anybody got any questions? What's going on over here? I love you too, baby. Did everybody leave? It's alright if they did. I mean, I'm pretty exhausted anyway. Yeah, my daughter was acting like a fool. Okay, does anybody have anything that they're just like really needing guidance on? Because I'll be happy to answer a couple of questions, but I'm going to keep the questions brief because these are so long. Hey, Patsy, Sophie, did one of you guys need a question? Sophie, did you have a question? That was the first time I've ever gone through all of the questions. I mean, all of the signs. Hey, Shell. Okay. Okay, what's up, Kalish? So Kalish is first, and then Sophie, and then Patsy. Cool. And if that's all we have, that's fine with me, because that took 3 hours and almost 20 minutes right there. Hey, DG. Thank you, DG. I'll be happy to answer one for you. You're fine, Cheryl. I got it, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the multitasking. Oh, you're gonna watch the fire sign? Okay. Yeah, it was interesting for sure. You've been doing your nails, so you guys were just enjoying the reading, pretty much. All right. Last night, she appeared in my dreams as vividly as if she were standing right beside me. Was the universe trying to send me a message through the veil of sleep? Or was I simply projecting my own desires? Dreams are kind of hard to say. I will tell you that I personally think that it's both. I think that sometimes our dreams are a reflection of us working through our anxieties and our fears and our desires. But I also know that sometimes I have more, like during certain full moons or during moons, like Scorpio moons or Pisces moons, I will have a lot more vivid dreams during those times than I do at other times. And I know that there have been dreams in my life that definitely meant something. And I knew they meant something. And then something would happen, like something might happen for you next week. And it'll be like that dream will trigger you to know how to handle that. If you understand what I'm saying. Because if you're gifted with dreams, those dreams can bring you guidance beforehand. You see what I'm saying? Alright, so I can only ask your angels, I guess, if the dream was meant for guidance or if you were just working through your subconscious. But I think that the answer is probably both. Alright, was this the universe giving him a message? The universe was telling you there's going to be an opportunity. It came out in reverse for some reason. And it's saying it's going to be a year from now. Can you confirm that twice? May I see a timeline for this relationship, this office love affair? February came out. For some reason, February is here. And that's a camellia bush. When you release resistance, stop resisting. But I think this is her releasing resistance, because I don't think you may have a little resistance, but I think it's mostly her resistance. And we can just real quickly just see energy check. How does she feel today about Khalif? May I see, please? She feels like there's no boundaries and like she's abandoned, feels left out, and like she's broken. Why does she feel this way about Khalif? Because she's healing. But it's like she's not healing and she needs a second chance. She needs somebody that can show her what real love is. This woman is going to be a big challenge, but obviously this is what you've decided that you want and that the universe is sending for you. Can you clarify that to be true? So I think this person is going to realize they owe you an apology and that they've been distracted and did not realize how much you desired this. That's what I think. Eventually. Now, it looks like it's going to take a little while for that to happen. Because right now this person is very egocentric and they're very focused on their pain. They need healing. Okie dokie. Alright, so Kalish was saying that there was going to be Sharisha left, and then he said it was going to be him, and then I think he said Sophie. Sophie. And then Patsy. I think that's what he said. Okay, thank you, Talash. I'm sorry. I always get your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Sophie, you got a question, sweetie? I'm sure you've posted it, but I didn't see it and I have no clue where to find it. Okay. Should I reach out to my ex or hang on in there? Alright. What would the ex say if she reached out? May I see, please? They would say, will you ever make things right? And I don't know why this happened. But I'm not over you. So it looks like they're still a little upset about whatever happened when you broke up with them. How would they feel about Sophie reaching out? May I see, please? Ooh. They would say, you abandoned me. You made me feel left out in the cold. They would feel abandoned. Or like they abandoned you, but it sounds like the other way around. Anything else they would feel? They would also feel intimacy. So, let me ask your angels, because it looks like this would cause an emotional storm of some sort, but it might open up a doorway that you could get through back. You know, if you're wanting to get back with a person, it may crack a door. So let me see if I can get like a yes or no. Should she reach out to this ex or just leave it alone? What should she do with the ex? What should Sophie do about the ex? May I see, please? What should she do about the ex? Ask your angels abundance and forgiveness. So, ask your angels about abundance, but it looks like forgiveness. What do we need to know about abundance? Ooh. If you believe you might have some helpful people, but no. I would say no. If they say no at all, it's a no. And every time I asked a question this morning, I got a no. And I didn't want to hear that, but you know, it's the answer sometimes. So I just listen and don't fight it. Yeah. Yep, keep quiet for right now. It looks like Spirit's working on forgiveness in their heart, but they still have a resentment. They still feel some kind of way about being abandoned. I would say no for now, okay? Alright, there was one more. Was it Patsy? Patsy, did you have a question, sweetheart? And then DG. I am going to go in and put timestamps in, I think, when I listen to it. I'm not sure what time it is right now, but I got to start getting things ready to go back to Miss Mary's by 7. So, Patsy and then DG. And that's going to be it. Is there anybody new coming towards you in romance? You're welcome, baby. You're so welcome. That was for Sophie. Thank you. You're very, very kind as well. And I appreciate you being here often. Thank you. Okay. Patsy wants to know if there's anybody new. Is there anybody new coming, Patsy? Spirit, may I see, please? Anybody new? Meditation brings answers. Ask your angels. I think they say that just because they want you to meditate and use your intuition when they say whatever they say. Ask your angels and look for a sign. Is there somebody new coming Patsy's way, Spirit? May I see? Listen to your intuition and ask your angels. May I see if there's anyone new coming her way? There's someone that you need to communicate. Okay. Compromise, communicate clearly, and let go. The answer is no. I got a no. There's somebody you need to compromise with and talk to and say how you really feel and then just let it go. But I'm getting a no for anybody new. This looks like you need to deal with an ex and talk to them. Why do they need to talk to this person that they need to compromise with? What would they need to say, Spirit? That you inspire me. Why would they say that? Because I can be myself with you. And why should they let go? because I can't reach out. So there's somebody that you want to talk to that you can be yourself with, but you can't reach out. And maybe even compare others to this person. No. Why is the answer no? Because I am recovering and your intellect arouses me. I do not daydream about a life with you. It's like you inspire somebody and they think you're really smart and they're recovering from this. And at one point you had a good rapport with them and you talked to them a lot because you felt like you could be yourself with them. You have to let this go now because you can't reach out. I'm not sure why they're telling me about this ex, but I'm not, so far I'm not getting that there's going to be anything new. Let me look at this one more way and see what I get. Is there anybody new coming? May I see, please? Is there anybody new coming? Patsy. There's a wheel in reverse and a tower. Why is the wheel in reverse for Patsy? May I see, please? When it comes to her love life? Because of the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of like mental fuckery. Like you're mentally fucking with yourself, going back and forth in your mind as to whether or not you should do something. What is that you're doing? Aww. Yes, I do see somebody new coming for you. Probably maybe somebody a little older or younger than you. I don't know who you are here. But see, it's like you have a friend that wants to share love with you. But before you can do that, that relationship that I was talking about before, you need to heal from that. You need to heal from that. And that's the mental fuckery. The wheel is bringing healing. Whatever's going to happen is it's going to bring healing, and it's going to bring you to somebody new. That's probably a friend. Okay? I do see somebody new coming for you. But first, you have to heal. Because you have this tendency to do something where you go back and forth in your mind. And it may have something to do with this emperor that's not in the picture anymore. Outcome of these two that are sharing these cups. Okay, right now, the cards are showing that the outcome would be, no thank you, I don't want to take that cup. The Queen of Cups is trying to offer this person a cup, and they're like, I don't want your cup. That would be the outcome now, okay? Because you have to do the healing. But once you do the healing, then there can be some real good communication that comes in real fast. Somebody's going to come in and tell you something very fast. What would they say so quickly? There it is. There it is. That I want to have this new love. And I think it's somebody you were friends with and maybe went to a party with in the past. I think you already know this person to some degree. They're probably part of your friend group. But yes, I do see new love coming for you, but only after you've healed from whatever happened in the past, okay? There needs to be justice for something that someone did here. Yeah, you got to heal from that. You have to heal from that, okay? I love you too, Kalash. I'm so sorry. Kalash. I love you too. Okay, Dee Dee, I'll help you with your question. Okay. let's see. We need to do a reading for DG about this twin flame. Alright, let's see how they feel about you. How does this twin flame feel about DG, Matthew, please? Beauty came out. And like they want a second chance. Okay. Alright. What's going to be the outcome here? What's going to happen here next? Somebody's going to realize that they've been deceiving somebody and they need to have self-worth. Or they've been deceived by somebody. So there's going to be something that ends because of deception and temptation. May I see, please? Something's going to change because of temptation and deception. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of this twin flame in the next month? Family, home, and commitment came out, but in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Because of something that happened in the fall, or that's going to happen in the fall, and something happened last spring. What's going to happen in fall? You're going to have a reunion with this person in the fall. I think you said last night you were relocating at the end of the summer. Outcome of the reunion. There we go. Yeah, you need to watch the fire sign reading. You're going to have abundance, gratitude, and be present with this divine feminine. You're going to see through some confusion that you saw in your reflection here. So you saw your reflection in this person and got confused. What was the confusion? It was about you having a new opportunity, maybe starting a new job, moving somewhere. Could have been somewhere with a lot of trees. And you see the fall there. Outcome of this new opportunity for DG Spirit. It's going to put you into your life purpose when you do this. Deal with your ego, DG. Anything else DG needs to know here? Your higher self will be activated to bring you the healing that you need, okay? Make sure you're meditating, praying, and practicing your spiritual stuff. However you look, there's going to be a very, very hot attraction. Mars is bringing this in. This could be a Sagittarius for sure. I think Sagittarius was the only one that had a twin flame reading in the entire collective. Alright, I guess that's about all I can tell you about it right now. It does look like you're going to have a reunion with this person and get a second chance, and they think you are beautiful or handsome, or that says handsome. Okay? Hey Shaylee, how's it going, baby? Gotcha. Gotcha, DG. What? You found out the man that I'm in love with is in jail for murder? What? He's the one that was abusing you, right? Last time I heard from you, he was abusing you. Who did he kill, Shaylee? Okay, else maybe. He killed his roommate? So the guy that you were, essentially you were getting high with, and then you and him split up because he left you, or he was getting high, I don't remember exactly. He shot two of them? Oh, wow. Okay, well, he's pretty much probably going to be in prison then for the rest of his life, or at least 20 years of it. 25 years of it. I don't know the details about it, but yeah, he was doing dope. What's your question, Taron? This is the last question, okay? Oh, I just dropped all the freaking rocks out of the whole box on the floor. All of them, y'all. All of them. Let's see what they say. Passion, commitment, courage, love, blessed, laugh, love, hope, freedom, trust, love. Commitment again, courage again, faith, family, love, dream, believe, inspire, and peace. Did I not drop a whole lot of rocks? Maybe this guy was selling drugs, and maybe somebody lost his drugs somehow, or stole them, or disposed of them. I'm sorry to hear that, Shaylee. What happened? Why did he shoot these two people? May I see, please? Libra's here. This was karmic, and it was about some kind of truth that came out. Can you clarify the truth that came out? They were partying, and somebody stole something, and that's when he ended it. Yeah, somebody stole something from him while they were partying, and he got mad. That's why he did this. Yeah, he wasn't thinking. It was like he was being real impulsive. This was somebody I think that he actually was friends with too. They were, I think, were pretty good friends. One of them at least. Whew. Okay. Okay, so you want to know if he was supporting him, Topeka, what their next action will be. Wow, that sucks. That sucks. So, Khalid, just need to close, baby, because I'm really getting tired. It's going on 4 hours. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a good week next week. I'll be back next Friday or Saturday to do another reading, okay? It is just horrible, Shaylee, and I'm so sorry to hear about it. I hope that I hope he'll be shown some kind of mercy. Maybe he feels bad about what he did. I mean, it was all drug related. They were all doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. And I'm so sorry that it happened. It's just horrible. 2 people are dead, though. I mean, there's got to be justice there of some sort. I bet he does. Okay, Tarun, or however you say your name. What is their next action, and when will she call you? Alright, let's see if we can find out. When will this person call? May I see, please? Patience is required. It's not the right time. And more than a year in reverse. Can you tell me when they might call? I'm getting it's going to take a while, maybe in April. Allow things to come. So you're going to have to be patient to hear from this person. Okay? And what are their likely next actions towards you? They're not going to have loyalty. Why not? They're not going to be loyal to you because they're realizing that somebody has dark influences and they want to keep their distance right now. So it looks like they're not coming towards you, and it's going to be a while before you hear from them. Okay, baby? I'm sorry. Alright, thanks Kalash for your help while Cheryl's been out. I'm gonna make you a moderator, if you don't mind, so that if I need your help in the future, you'll already be moderating. Okay? Alright, baby. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.